All right. Let me check the gate. And we're live. Hi, everybody. We're back. I didn't think I'd be back tonight, but we're back tonight. How are you doing? Oh, goody. We have some breaking news. And to break it all down for you, when stuff like this happens, we're here for you, coming to you live on Twitch and YouTube with your boy Ranger and the rest of the homies. And by that I mean Kadar, not Meathead, the pickle lover. So, hi Kadar, anything going on in your life? Anything happening new in your neck of the woods? A great weekend? Everything?
No, nothing crazy. All been good. The heat wave died down.
Okay, okay.
And now we have a new kind of heat wave because it's going to be heating up on the holotables with, and I can't believe I can fucking say this and be real about it, Darth Jar Jar.
Awful. Oh my god. Oh god.
Yes, the reactions so far I've seen have been either I love it or I hate it. There has been no in
one
between.
or the other. It's like, fuck you, CG, or oh, it's the greatest thing ever.
I know Ranger said he hates it. I actually fucking adore this shit. Like, cause this has opened up the Pandora's box for a whole different kind of Legends tunes.
Well, I'm
and such.
Jar Jar is Jar Jar. If you love him, great. If you don't, really,
yeah,
like whatever, right? Ridiculous character, you know. But the thing that's got me more interested, Era of Myth and Legends, that has me more. The title had me more peaked up in thinking than the Darth Jar Jar thing. Because I saw the Darth Jar thing, I was like, fuck you, Illuminati. You know? First I can't get my true Revan, and now you do this to me? I will have my revenge in this lifetime or the next, you bastards. But the Era of Myth and Legends. Now that one had me kind of going,
Like, what other kind of myth and legends? Because what my thought process is like,
yeah.
Are we getting, like, is it going to be, like, tuned from, like, other Lego shorts, like the Fix the Galaxy shit?
Maybe we get Spaceballs. Maybe it's finally I'm getting my Spaceballs.
Yeah, but it's just like, or is this going to be, like, a way of, like, getting other really popular requested, non-canon tunes?
Well, it's just this myth and legends, but legends can refer to anything in the legends, and then myths can be anything outside of that that's Star Wars related, right? I don't know, but it made me think that there's a whole catalog of shit that they could introduce to us. You don't think it's going to, Sally, this seems like another era to skip, says Zowie. I don't think it will be tie into anything.
Oh, I don't expect this to tie into anything at all. This is just... Like, not every era needs to be involved with something larger in the game.
Yeah.
This is such a departure of something, like, you almost have to wonder, is there going to be something else nobody sees coming that has nothing to do with the era, but it's going to be, like, coming about the same time, but it could be completely unrelated.
Dragon King, I'm so effing happy. Told you it was possible. He lives Gungans, by the way. I don't think he will. I don't think
I would laugh my ass off if he was a Gungan lifter, but I feel like that's a bit of a waste of potential.
This guy is going to be lifting up evil dudes, bro. I hate to tell you. He says dark side, so he's not going to be working with Gungans.
Meathead confirmed he's a Gungan lifter, did he?
How the hell that's supposed to work? How
server.
Does Darth Jar Jar, that's dark side, lift the Gungans? How does that even work?
I'm double checking that one right now because I did not see that earlier.
Damn it. Sorry, Nuggy. That's the dumbest thing
confirmed saying that Jar Jar's kid doesn't get affected by Dark Jar Jar being dark side. Well,
where?
That does not actually confirm anything, though. Like, because by that logic, Darth Jar Jar has nothing to do with Jar Jar, which means the kid is not affected.
That's weird. I don't know about that one. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. I'm not seeing any of his comments. Did he say that today? Because I'm not seeing any of his comments mention anything about the Gungans. Oh, JC Nook, what's happening is Darth Jar Jar got fucking confirmed, and that's not even a joke.
Yeah, I thought this was another of his meatheads crazy shit, so...
Well, he just does crazy shit by default.
I heard
so
it
we have to
during
assume-
Vex stream right after the post, but I need confirmation, brother. Like Dark Jar Jar being Dark Side.
Yeah, I'm looking through every single thing Meathead said. Like, unless this was like a DM or
Saul.
something that he said to somebody. I'm not seeing. Jelly TJ, good to see you, buddy. Not speaking kids. Okay, that was people asking about the other tunes.
Yeah, I don't. If Kadar doesn't see it, then I don't know why that would. Like, that doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, no, there was nothing mentioned tonight from Meathead about Gungans, other than that's something related to
A
Dark
whole
Jar
team
Jar,
of like Dark Jar and the Gungans light side, but that's Ufu related. He ain't gonna be Ufu related. I know, but there's certain characters that have light side and dark side that have been Ufu and stuff. But like a Dark Jar Jar dark side that goes.
Yeah, and like the Star Killer team is kind of...
It's a mix,
like,
right?
There's nothing else to touch with that team. Like, they've gotten that team kind of exactly where they've wanted to be with the Stranger.
Right, but these are teams that specifically, I don't know what Dark Jar is. It just says Arab
No,
Myth and
I don't
Legends.
think he's a GL, because didn't CG say that the GL was a New Republic GL?
I can't remember that one.
I think so.
Yeah, I'm still thinking it's Mando, but I'm just trying to think about what this error means, and because we have a GL coming, what does that mean?
Well, you know what I think you know what it could be? Like, yes, we have a GL coming. This era could have nothing to do with the GL,
Possibly,
because the GL requirements will be all the stuff from the last era. And then other tunes in the game at relic level, whatever. And then this era can just be like their sort of
like pause before we get into like
take a breath before the next big thing. Even though this is also a big thing, but this era specifically enables them to release a GL and release a bunch of other crazy tunes that have nothing to do with the GL in any way, shape, or form. Like, maybe they'll be raid related. We don't know.
Yeah, we don't know.
But my guess is Jar Jar era will have nothing to do with the new GL, but it will release at the same time as the GL, or at least the GL will release during this era.
Yeah. I don't know.
Oh, Jenna TJ, were you the one who tagged me about Phineas and Ferb in the event server earlier?
It's an interesting choice, but again, Jar 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 being what he is, I'm sure that'll be what it's going to be. But Arab Myth and Legends, I'm just kind of curious. Like, they're not even saying like this character is the legendary character, right? It could just be one of the marquees, right? Hey, we have a lot of streakers tonight on the stream. Very nice. I until I see it, I'm gonna. I don't know. Like, it could be. It could be one of those weird kids. I just don't see him working with Gungans. Like, that team is pretty set. I see him doing some stuff with Darkseid because, as the meme and stuff. But yeah.
Yeah, Dragon King Reaver, please tag me with a screenshot of something that Meathead said, because I just looked at everything he said after Jar Jar got revealed, and nothing was even hinting at.
I don't
Gungan
have any
lifters.
proof of that. Yeah, I haven't seen anything that says that. Plus, the Gungans don't need a lifter. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, they've got 2 TW armies. They've got triple army GNC Jar Jar. And but also, she's like, who would you pull out of the Gungan team?
I know, right? Who do you pull
or
out?
Darth
I
Jar
guess
Jar.
you could pull out. What's his name?
Maybe if it's triple GNC army, maybe it's like swap Jar Jar. But then that's a triple army tune that has nowhere to go because he is entirely dependent on Gungans. And I just don't see Darth Jar Jar. I heard that shit from someone who was watching that Discord. I mean, Dragon King Reaper, I admin that Discord. Nothing was said from Meathead or anybody else who works for CG, myself included, even though I don't work there, that this was gonna be a Gungan lifter.
Yeah, it just doesn't make sense to me.
Now, technically, what
it
else
could.
Slave Leia is possible.
Hut, whatever her name is.
Hut Slayer Leia. I mean, Dragon King Reaper, it could easily just be a content creator taking their own interpretation of it. Because,
read something or someone said something to him. Yeah, I understand that.
or just something lost in translation. But I've reread everything Meathead said tonight, and I don't see anything hinting at Gungan lifters. Other people made comments about Gungan lifters, but that's it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really care. Jar Jar ain't on my radar. Yeah, if you're excited for it, fine. If you hate it, I feel you.
Yeah.
If you love
I suppose for you, this is actually pretty good then, because you said you were done like going heavy on the spending for the legendary tunes of each era.
Yeah, it depends on what the legends are, right? Because they could bring in some really cool myth and legend characters that I would be like, yeah, I would.
Oh yeah,
that.
well I think you'll still want to 7-star the tunes. I just don't see you putting like.
Yeah, if Jar Jar is a legend, yeah, I'm not going all in for him. But
I don't see any reason to think that he wouldn't be the legendary for this era. Like I think he's the prize of the era, as it were, and everything else is going to be the marquee.
Hey, Plumbus, what's up, buddy? Yeah, we're talking about this. Revan Reborn's possible. Again, this doesn't really tell us anything. It just says Era Myth and Legends is coming. This says Jar Jar. But it doesn't give us any hint. I would doubt that he is a legendary character, and I'm going to tell you why. CG does not reveal the legendary character in any of the eras until way later. So I think he's going to be a marquee. They have not done it. They've been doing it for the last 3. We didn't know until, what, to a certain point.
We knew about Andor right away, didn't we?
No. We guessed that one, I'm pretty sure.
Let me go take a look at the
well, I'm sure you saw something, Dragon. I'm not down to you, brother.
Yeah, like we just like find a video reference or a screenshot or something like. Well, you sent us a video, like we'll fucking listen to it right now. We just have no idea what you're talking about because nothing I could see in the event server.
I believe you heard it, Dragon. I'm not discounting anything of what you saw or heard, but we're not having any evidence on that side. You know what I'm saying? I just can't. You know. You knew about Andor instantly, did we?
I'm pretty sure we knew. I think we didn't know about Rada because it was movie spoiler related.
We didn't know about Maul either. Or did we? No, we did. Did we know about Maul right away?
I'm trying to. The problem is a lot of the forum posts don't have images attached on the title part of it, so.
Yeah. New post.
Oh. No new Swgoh post as far as I can tell. Oh, you're being trolled. I'm sorry about that, Dragonkin. CT Drill, Satilkron is not gone.
Will not be. Hey, Jacob. If you want to well on, do you like Jar Jar? Go ahead. I think he's a diarrhea character, but I know why people love him, and I'm not opposed to it. But it ain't something. If it's a legendary, I'm not investing in it. I'll tell you that much right now. I am more interested in about what these other myth and legends are going to be. So if you have some ideas of what the myth and legends could be, I mean. Kind of interesting, right? We're going to get some information. I'm surprised they didn't put more information out tonight. I don't know why they did it like this
way.
Well,
because Monday with the new era, they often will do a singular tease, and then the next day or the day after or something like that, they'll do like the full era reveal. I think this was just a tease and such, and tomorrow is going to be a busy day, and Wednesday as well, I imagine.
I'm ignoring Wolfman.
Oh, Wolfman.
He just loves to poke me. So yeah, this is it. I don't like it either, but it is what it is. I'm kind of curious about the other tunes. Now that does have me. Yeah, I would be more. I mean, we've talked about in canon and legends. There's so many characters we could be brought in.
Oh, there's a ton.
Oh my god, we could list them all out right now. Darth Krayt, Zakul, the Vushin Vong. I can go down the Celestials, you know, there's a whole slew. Exar Kun, Quelladroma. I can go down the line of characters and stuff, but maybe those are part of this. I don't know. Yeah, I'm with you on that, Drex B. You know, Jar Jar, fine. If he's one of the marquees and he's part of it, fine.
I think.
I mean, if he's on. Oh, what's that there, Wolf?
I said I think he's gonna be the journey.
He might be.
I think he's the Journey too, but it is a good point though, because if he's not the Journey, I mean, this is an absolutely insane marquee to reveal. What do you think could be the Journey then?
I don't know.
It depends on what they bring in, because it's myth and legends. So what classifies as a myth? Because we know what legends classifies. Because like here's the thing, Mortis could technically count as a myth, so they can bring in the Mortis gods.
That's what I'm saying.
100%.
Which also sets up Ahsoka. Yeah, we also can be. We have one Mara Jade.
Yeah,
we can have Mara Jade Skywalker.
What about second Mara Jade?
We can get light side Mara.
We can get Jedi Master Mara Jade. You know, we could get the twins, Jason and Jaina. We could get. We can get Mandalore the Ultimate.
Reborn as a marquee leading up to Darth Jar Jar.
You know, I mean, at this point, I mean, your guys' guess is as good as mine on this.
That's the one thing I love. Like, this is so crazy of an era. Like, anything could go.
I mean, we could technically get Force Ghost Anakin from Ahsoka.
Yeah. I mean, Force Ghost just in general is an option, because we already had 2 Force Ghosts with the Maul event, right?
I think so.
I don't think he's going to be a Gungan lifter. I mean, he could be.
Oh, no, they weren't Force Ghosts. They were hallucinations.
Yeah, I think they're going to do something we'll see, yeah.
The nice thing, though, is, like... And I know some people are excited for personally, I'm excited for this just because, A, we knew it was a possibility once we got Darth Rey at some point. But also, it's at least bringing good conversations about the new era instead of everyone just going,
There's been a ton of engagement. You're 100% right.
Like, all right, Sub Guy, good to see you, buddy. A Bane lifter, that's all we need. Yes, let's make Bane more powerful. Good God.
Like, this can go so many different directions.
Vader,
my first thought was
Jade. Jacob saying stuff.
I mean, we can get Rom Coda finally, who people have been asking for since Starkiller came out 5 years ago.
Yeah, 100%. I could see him being. Well, he would be the he'd have to be the Jedi then, right? There's no chance he'd be an Ufu.
He would be a Jedi, yeah. I mean,
so that would replace
Dragon. He's not lore. Like, as fun as it would be for him to be lore, like, I personally enjoy this just because it's chaotic in the memes.
Yeah.
But like, this is just because my first thought saying this and then saying Myths and Legends, my first thought was if they're going to also set up for Ranger who's been asking for Revan Reborn for ages, like Darth Vitiate would be coming in as a marquee for this, would be perfect for Ranger.
Sure. I'm not.
I would hate that one. If you're gonna put fucking Vitiate in the game, you better be a legendary
he's a galactic
minimum.
legend. I'm sorry, Vitiate.
I agree, but like, if he's gonna set up for Revan, like I could see him being a marquee for Revan being the GL, Revan Reborn.
Yeah, I could see that.
I would love to see Revan Reborn.
Yeah, I would love to see it, but we could get a light side version of Starkiller, right? Mara Jade. There's a lot of good suggestions coming from the chat.
Dark Side Starkiller. There was a point. Sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, you first.
This feels kind of Starkiller and the first era with Maul Hate Fuel.
A little bit, like it's a mixture, right?
It's a mix, and it's gonna be either boosting teams or just fun.
I like that.
Don't get me wrong. Yeah. Andor was. I liked Andor because of the show. The characters, for the most part, hit or miss. And outside this last era, outside of enjoying Rada's kit, watching it just dunk on the Coliseum, I really didn't care for anything in this era.
Well, the last 2 eras, as much as I love Andor, the team is okay, right? It can be annoying, but it's nothing extraordinary, right? Rada, we know what Rada will do, but the other teams associated with it's kind of like, I got to see what the GL is, which I still think the GL is going to be. Man, I would be shocked if they had a. Like, I don't think this era of myth and legends is going to be anything. I guess maybe a character or two that they bring in from that ties into. I don't know.
The way I see it, because the issue is any tune that comes from this era, it'll be 3 months before it's usable for the Galactic Legends event, and I don't think they want to wait another 3 months for the next Galactic Legend, because they've already been teasing the Galactic Legend, which is why I like my theory of this era has nothing to do with the Galactic Legend. This is just a standalone era, kind of like Maul Hatefield was, like fun tunes that some people might like, help boosting teams or creating some crazy fun meme team. Jedi TJ was right. I'm pretty sure he's right. GL this year was confirmed to be New Republic. So this should have nothing to do with it.
The one thing that was leaked was New Republic and Mando, right? So it works with something that's either New Republic and Mando, is what I was being told from somebody. But so like that means we're getting only one era worth of characters for the GL, which means all the other Recs have to come for free things we already have.
Which makes
that makes sense though.
That's what
that's like
that's all 6, because that sounds about normal.
Because we have the New Republic era; those will be the new ones, right? And they usually have 5 to 6 on average, 4 to 6 new characters associated with any GL, right? And the rest are older ones that need crazy relics, right? See Ahsoka. God, Hondo was pretty rough too.
So now the question is Rada going to be needed for the new GL? That's going to be the question.
They did not say if he was or wasn't. My guess is he won't be needed to unlock. But there might be an argument for having Rada with the GL. But that being said, with Rada's kid, he still looks like much better on his own.
That Rada would be associated with Mando, that you would need him at 7 stars. Don't be surprised, kids, if the legendary character has got to be a part of the GL. Don't be a surprise, because I'm trying to think of previous GLs, and I haven't thought about it in a minute, of legendary, because I'm going back to the pirate one. I know for the raid Mace was needed, but I don't think you needed Mace for Hondo, if I'm not mistaken.
No, you did not.
So,
Hondo didn't even require Maz Kanat, if I remember correctly. I think the biggest expense Hondo had was technically gas, maybe?
Here, let me look at it. Let's pull it up right now.
Yeah, and so outside of that, like, it's only been old journeys that weren't from the style of era, so I don't, and they were old, like Luke for Luke, JTR for
General Skywalker was an R9 rec, and he was the biggest requirement for. He was the only Journey Guide tune, I think. It looks to be the only Journey Guide tune.
Yes, he was.
And he was an established Journey Guide tune, so I don't think Rada is going to be a requirement.
Yeah, all this was like there was new stuff in here, but like Ray's Millennium Falcon, Captain Duke. No, Silva was new. Like the pirate things were new, so you had to have the new characters, but it was a different era we did with this, right? This was the old stuff, right? So Guess at 9, Kenobi at 9,
so now the question
Honda
is,
at 9,
what do we think the Recs for the how bad the Recs that we think are going to be relic wise?
They're going to be high.
GL?
They're going to be
2
high.
R10s. Yeah. 2 R10s at the minimum.
Yeah.
But I can also see them going like 2 R10s, and then some of the other Recs are a little more generous because of the R10s.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think the two best of the 2 Mandos would be relic 10. That might be a requirement, like they did with Ahsoka. They had to get her.
That's not the worst requirements to have either.
That's
one of them's
bad.
a pilot.
Yeah, you get a pilot out of it, and the other one's just it's Beskar Mando, but he doesn't really get much for relic 10, but right. But I can see a couple relic 10s like they did with Ahsoka, like you have to have those 2 characters like relic 9, 10. So
we'll see what they end up
especially
doing.
if it's Mando. I'm assuming we're gonna need both of his Mandos that are 10.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the requirements for. On the background, I'm looking in game what the requirements were. So yeah, but I could see them doing that. So we've got 3 things we got to deal with now. We have this new era of Myth and Legends, which we won't know more till tomorrow. We have the raid around the corner. We don't know what's going to be all needed for that. So we have to be careful with the era of Myth and Legends because they could easily include any of these characters, so we'll watch it. We'll see if they tie it into the new raid. I'm not so much the GL, but the raid, right? And then the GL and the requirements for the GL. So we have to keep.
I don't see the raid happening until late fall or early winter at this point. I think it's going to be.
Well, we're at a year for the raid that we're currently on. Right?
Yeah, but Naboo got extended too.
It could. I'm just saying. I don't know the timeline. It could.
Yeah.
They could say these characters are needed. Then in 3 months the raid comes, right? That would be August, September, October, and November, right? So I
Yeah.
could see that happening.
Hi,
Yeah, I'm
Desi.
just not gonna worry about the
Hi,
raid
Desi Jingle
until
Snurf.
until it's announced. I'm just
Desi-
gonna treat all the
Desi's-
marquee
Desi's-
like everything.
Desi had a long week. Oh goodness, poor Desi.
Yeah. That's what she was saying.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I'm just gonna treat this like every other marquee where I'm gonna spend the 599 crystal pack, and once they start becoming farmable, once it's near the end, I'll start refreshing the node once.
Yeah, I mean,
But like even for the raid's I don't even until we have word of the raid. I'm just gonna assume the raid's staying until further notice. Because all I'm doing right now is hoarding to build up teams anyways. So
well, I'm just hoarding up for the GL right now. I like the era stuff. Like, I gotta have way more information about this era before I make any conscious decision. But if Jar Jar is a legendary, great. I'm only getting him a 6-star. After what we just went through with this last era,
yeah,
fuck CG. Like, fuck those guys. I am not spending for
Silent
7-star
Static.
legendary.
The kits usually come out midweek during the initial air reveal. However, depending on how they structure it, we might get 3 kits this week, and then they will stagger them
Yeah, in a couple weeks we get the rest.
for the
right?
rest of the era.
It's usually like the first 3 or 4 characters. I think we got 4. The first 4.
Well, they
last time.
gave for the Maul era. They gave them all right away. For Andor, I think they did them all right away
I thought.
too. But they
Yeah.
held off on the Mando era or New Republic era, as it were, because of movie spoilers. That was the exception.
yes.
Yes,
which is
Maggie,
why I think that's-
this is all we have right now. I've been refreshing, but I don't think we're getting anything else tonight. So
Which is why I think the New Republic era was the exception and not the rule. I think we're gonna get when it drops with all the kits. I think we're getting all the kits at once.
could be. Again, it's
Because
We'll have to see what happens.
it's been their train of what they've done with the new era. Granted, we've only had 3 eras to go off of, but
And they
one
also
era they
changed
didn't.
the era structure as well.
Yeah, it was a movie related thing, so they couldn't really spoil it.
Silent Static. We
don't
don't know
know.
for sure if Darth Jar Jar is going to be the legendary of the era. It would not surprise me if he was, because this is a big way to reveal it, and also it's fucking Darth Jar Jar. So I can easily see it being the legendary. That being said, though, we'll likely get confirmation tomorrow, one way or the other.
yeah. If he's one of the original marquees, then we know it's not him.
Wasn't Hatefield also announced this way as he was first?
I
Or was
believe
he
so.
later?
I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure he was.
But if it's Darth Jar Jar's a legendary, I ain't going for him. So I'll tell you that right now.
The only time the legendary wasn't revealed right away was Rada because of movie spoilers.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's kind of interesting to see. But this is Eras of Myth and Legend, so I don't know how they're going to treat these kids either. You know, this could be a new thing where, like, we always think of these characters at marquee level, right? That there's only so much they'll go with. What if it's different this time? What if all the characters are like badass, and you're just like, God damn, like wow.
That's kind of what I'm expecting. I don't think they're gonna be like broken like Maul was or Bane level, but they're gonna probably either, like I said, I'm assuming this is gonna treat it like they did Starkiller, where it's going to make teams better.
Yeah, like each character will be pretty dope as shit, right?
Yeah. Also, Grande.
Yeah, we'd have fun with this era. Yeah, like oh god, is Grande here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, this night just keeps getting fucking better, man.
Yes, it does. Hello, Grande. Good
Hi,
to see you
JV,
again.
420.
What's happening?
You're
That's
breaking
some
up, brother.
breaking news, Ranger. Go check the General channel
Oh no.
in SWGOA. Yeah. Go check right after that post about that Darth Jar Jar. I got my own little scoop in there.
I'm not searching for that. What is it?
No. You don't gotta search for anything. Just scroll all the way down to the bottom and look at the picture I posted.
Okay,
Where's
this
this
is.
at?
It's not real, obviously, but it's funny.
No. Look who posted it. Why? How do you know it's not real?
Well, where was it posted from? Or like, where was it posted? Like, was this Reddit?
I don't know. I just don't want to break my NDA. So
Oh, for the love of God.
Where am I looking this at?
General.
In
RC General.
RC General.
Yeah.
Really, Grande? We're getting Bob. Is that what you're saying, Grande? You came on my stream on a Monday with Dark Jar.
That's it. That's it. When I saw the freaking Dark Jar Jar, which
where did you get this, Grande?
I see. Well, where do you think I got it, Ranger?
I have no idea. You can say it was from a reliable source.
It's from a reliable source.
I call baloney.
Yeah, I didn't say it was from a trusted source.
Oh my God!
I said it was from a reliable source.
You know why I can't take you serious? Because of all the bullshit posts and stuff you make me look at.
But hey, do you remember? Not 2 weeks ago, I was like, "We're gonna get Dark Jar Jar." Do you remember this?
Yeah.
Do you remember? On stream, I'm like, "We're gonna get Dark Jar Jar." And then my second response was, so I was like, "You know what?"
This is just where's he coming out?
And my
There he is.
my reliable source, my trusted source.
Yeah, let's say trusted, not reliable.
My trusted / reliable source. Had that.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Now
I love it. I saw this because I've been trolling you about Dark Jar Jar for years before Revan Reborn, and it's happened.
I know, right? It's heartbreaking.
So I don't have anything to say other than, hi, Grande, you prophet. And I can't stay for long, but it was a Grande sighting.
Me neither. I had to grab pizzas. Everybody wanted. I had one kid that wanted pizzas, and I had another kid that wanted sun-dried tomatoes, Kalamata olives, and hummus. And I'm like, oh, okay, we will whatever it is, girl dinner for you, I guess.
That's a choice on pizzas. Anyways, I can't hang, but hi, Grande, I love you. Hi, Ranger, I love you. Hi, everybody, I love you so much. Okay, I'm out. Bye.
Bye. Bye, snarf. Little snarf.
Dude, you're gonna get. I promise you, Jedi Bob is coming, bro.
I would love if he was.
I would
personally
not.
would.
It's really not going to make me want to spend money. Just being honest.
Yeah.
They're gonna make it. They're gonna
It's
make
not
it
going to
OP.
make me. It's not going to. I don't care. I don't care. I just won't do it. I'm just not.
Bro, you can get Dark Jar Jar.
Not going to get Jar Jar either. I mean, I'll get him at the level I need him for. Now, I'll get the new characters, but not because I want to, but just because I don't want to. You know how I go. I get 6-star, then I get 7-star, just because I don't want to farm. I'm not Desi. If Jar Jar's the legendary, I'm not going to go more than 6 stars on him. I'm just not.
Oh, Ranger.
I'm not. I don't think it's worth it. And this has more to do with, one, I don't like the character, but two, what I just went through in the last bullshit I just went through. I mean,
I saw it. I saw it.
It was brutal, man. I mean, I talked about it today on the stream. Like, man, they just smoked me on that last bit of stuff that I had to spend money on. I'm like, you know, it's absurd money now. And the only way you can get it, you cannot get past 110, maybe a little bit, but you have to spend money. Like money. Real money.
Yeah.
And it just turned me off. It's like, yeah. The communication still sucks too. Desi's basically saying she's going to make me get it.
That's the thing. If someone donates in Wales, they'll get you to get it. We both.
I know, but there's sometimes you got to take a stand on some shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like.
Oh, I know. I get it. I don't spend on it. I spend the crystals for the 599 pack, and I get them at 5-star and call it a day until they come out, and then I'll just refresh the new once it gets close.
Now, again, this I have to wait to see if they're tied into the raid. I'm going to make the investment because I always do that for my guild.
Yeah.
Oh, it won't be me. Well, then I think I'm in good capable hands because I ain't spending any of the. I'll to those funds to costuming and shit.
Jedi. All I gotta say, new light side, Jedi Bob, incoming. You heard it here first. Technically, you heard it here first and second.
I'm with you. He says, I just don't see this tied to the raid. I understand that, but we've been burned too many times before with CG on this
bro.
shit. Like, I'm sorry. Until they say it's not needed for the raid, you know, until I get it in writing from CG, I'm just going to assume the worst because we've assumed the opposite before and got, like, anybody remember the new Bad Batch?
Yep, I just put that in the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's needed for the new epic Omicron Metachlorian level 57 of the raid.
You know what I'm saying?
And the only way you can enter it is if you have Jedi Bob.
Jedi Bob.
God, Grande.
And Jedi Bob synergizes only with Darth Jar Jar. But only in the level 57 Omicron Metachlorian level. Other than that, they don't synergize anywhere else.
Well, yeah, but they went back on what they said, Allie. Again, it's not a matter of they've gone back and changed and said shit, and then it turned out not to be true, and then said the opposite. So, you know, sorry, Allie. They burned that bridge. So I will assume that these characters could be used for the raid. I don't know if they will be. You could be right, but to make the assumption that they might not be, I ain't taking that goddamn risk. And until I see it, I'm just going to assume they are. Yeah, stop giving CG ideas, Grande, you son of a bitch.
Sorry.
Also,
Hey, Turtle, what's up, buddy?
Anyway, I just thought I'd come in here, troll, and then leave.
Well, you
I
got to go
make-
feed the kids. Yeah,
I do. I got to go make pizzas now.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, Grande, get the hell out of here. We'll have more stuff on Wednesday, I'm sure. We'll have a buttload of stuff. Probably tomorrow,
Oh, yeah.
so prepare yourself. Prepare for
fuck
battle.
you,
I'm
Howard,
pretty
you.
much tomorrow after I do my stream on GAC, that'll be like, I'll be back.
Oh yeah, Rachel. We're gonna be around tomorrow night. Don't you worry.
Yeah, I have a sneaky suspicion we'll have a tomorrow night stream too.
Yeah.
also, the fact we get Darth Jar Jar before we get any fixes to TW or GAC is just wild.
Oh, I know. I
Not
mean,
the first time I've seen that comment.
Yeah, no.
it's
Also, a friend who from my old guild just sent me a message of people who could possibly. It's like he's going through a list of we have Avalok that could show up, Darth Vitiate, the son, the daughter.
I don't think we're gonna get that until Ahsoka comes out because they've
Yeah,
tied
no.
that to
Yeah.
that show. So I've kind of put them in the back burner for now.
However, Darth Bowman, the possessed Sith Lord, could
Yeah,
also be.
yeah.
Like,
There's tons of stuff that can go with this. I mean, it'll be interesting to see the list of characters and what they do and for who and for what. Right? It'll be
Yep.
kind of interesting, and I agree, fun to see what these guys do. But yeah. Darth Jar Jar before GTA 6. I think everything will still come in before GTA 6 at this point.
just to troll a little bit, we can get X-Wing pilot Luke Scott, the Red 5 for raid pilot.
I could, Jesus, at this point. I mean, anything is on the table, but I just don't think the
Yeah.
Celestials are, just because it's tied in with Ahsoka. So I don't think they're going to put... I'd be shocked if they did, right? Because I would be shocked if Star Wars is about that. No.
Well, it's like I don't think Darth Plagueis will show up because I don't think they're gonna want his first official appearance to be the game. But we'll see.
Yeah, we're gonna have to see what happens. I mean, it could be anything. Oh my god, I would love Porkins.
Well, we have a song for him. We do.
Yeah, we do, and it's a Blue Ball song that broke me and Ranger the first time we heard it. Hypothetically, we could get Huntrix before GSC changes, says Jedi TJ. Okay, theoretically, yes, Jedi TJ, you're right. We could get Huntrix. That being said, I don't think we're going to be feeling golden while playing Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, because if fucking K-pop Demon Hunters gets put in this game, I'm not going to make any promises
don't
about what
think
I'll
that's
do, because
happening.
Ranger will make sure I actually do it.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to have to worry about that.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
No.
It'd be fucking
The-
hilarious.
I don't think they
The
want to
one
pay the fortune for the copyright first.
yeah,
Beach
the
Ball,
one I'm
Porkins,
almost guaranteeing in. I almost guarantee I'd be almost willing to put money we get a Mara Jade light side.
I wouldn't be surprised. Jedi Master,
Marjade,
Marjade,
light side,
sure.
light side Vader is another comic
Well,
guess I've been
the
seeing.
reason I'm thinking that is it would make sense after they just kicked out Jedi Knight Luke out of JML.
Hmm.
Get his wifey in there. from Legends.
Which at that point, assuming she's an Ufu still, unless they make her a Jedi, and even then she's still light side, you just throw both of them with Rey and Old Ben, or not Old Ben, but Rey and Ben. Off you go.
I don't know. I mean, all the suggestions you guys are saying are, I mean, they're on point, right? So we could. I mean, Dark Side of Clone, like when he was like an Imperial.
Dual the Star Killer. Yeah.
Yeah, we could get that. We could get that from Light Side Star Killer. I mean, the list is endless. All we know is Dar Jar Jar and Errors and Myths and Legends, and that has got my brain, clicking. Like, what do you mean?
What's next?
And what does this mean? Does this mean these are characters you're going to bring in and start making certain teams better individually? Is this something something we haven't discussed? What if they put all these new characters in to be working with Dark Jar Jar as some new kind of Ufu thing? We haven't discussed that. That could be a possibility too.
Or they could also literally, and I say this unironically, make a meme team.
Absolutely.
I mean, they already did. It's called Cobb Vanth.
Okay, make a actual meme team with like memes behind it and such, and not just like Cobb Vanth with the leftovers.
But yeah, like it's a meme characters of the community is what Cobb Vanth team is. But yeah, no, like that's a good point, Ranger. I didn't even think of them all working with that. I'm sitting here expecting it to be like the anniversary era in Star Killer, where it's for a whole bunch of other teams.
It could be. I mean, again, but it could also be something where they make a whole team for it, right?
Yeah, and that just never even crossed my mind.
It's wild to think of what they might do. I don't know. I really don't. I am genuinely excited about it though. Like this could be absolutely batshit.
Oh yeah, I mean it'd be crazy, right? And it could be a lot of fun. I mean, Jar Jar can kiss my ass, but I'm one way or the other. I don't care if he's a legendary. It's just like, But the other characters could really be really interesting and fun that we could use for certain teams, right? Because we've been asking for certain characters and stuff, like you guys have all mentioned, that could fit into some of these teams that could really lift them up and be really cool, right? That would be kind of fun. But again, you guys let us know what you think. I don't know if they're ever going to do anything with Skeleton Crew.
Skeleton Crew. I mean, we got SM-33 and
Captain Silva.
I was gonna say Captain Silva and a couple others.
Is Brutus from there?
Oh yeah, Brutus.
Yeah.
I don't see us getting
the kids.
a whole Skeleton Crew era by virtue of the fact that like they've already taken some of the big characters from that show, and I don't see them doing anything with the kids. Partially because I imagine that's just going to be like the awkward question of like violence against kids in the game and such.
Well, we have Omega in certain circumstances, but I mean,
true.
Like the kids, like they were the Goonies. They were on an adventure. Maybe one day, but I don't see that happening in the future.
Yeah, like if I had to choose between the kids from Skeleton Crew and Dark Jar Jar every day of the week, I just can't believe it's actually happening.
What else? Says the decision makers need to ease the effery and errors and all the nickel and dime BS with materials. Yes, they do, because that really has turned me off to this process. It really did. I mean, you get to 115, and I invested in the last two characters to get as much materials as I could. Didn't even come close to doing anything for me. So even getting them 7-star early doesn't do anything. You're still going to pony up a buttload of money. And it's really, no. Redeemed or Reborn, whichever one you want. I would love to see that as the legendary. I think he deserves to be a legendary. I don't think you bring in Revan if he's not a legendary. People would riot. That former Revan as a marquee.
I mean, I'd be okay with it being a marquee, but I'm also fine with it being a legendary.
This is Myth and Legends, so they're all going to be called Myths and Legends. So I don't know how this is going to work.
I wonder if this isn't just going to be... Because here's a thought, and I doubt they'll do this because of the quote-unquote power level. What if we have the legend who is going to be Sedge Jar Jar, and it's Maul Hatefield style. But the other marquees turn into... Instead of normal marquees, it's the Vader and Great Mother's style of marquee.
I don't know. I mean, I don't... They could. I don't know. I mean, this is going to be an interesting era, regardless.
Yeah, this is going to be a very
I would,
interesting
Desi, I adore
era.
you, but I don't think I'm ever going to get my Revan.
I wonder if I'm gonna have to solo mode this server tomorrow with like people commenting on shit.
No, I don't think that would ever be a thing. I came close back in the day when I interviewed CG Carey on this channel, and we talked about it. She told me they had True Revan on the board, and then they pulled back from it, and I cried, knowing that. They might again, but getting Revan's one thing. Investing in a legendary again from 6 to 7 stars, unless they change something, I'm really not interested. It's a ridiculous amount of money. Miss from the Lego piece is shown and just like, well, Miss can be anything at this point.
Yeah, I mean,
it doesn't mean Lego. It can be anything because Dark Jar Jar was something before Lego. Lego just took it and did something with it. So
he came from a Reddit post, I think, right?
Yeah, someone came up with that shit many years ago, and and it became a thing, and it's like, okay. And then Lego did something with it, fine, but
and then Fortnite did something with it too. Like the design is very much echoing
sure.
Fortnite.
Open my vent, be right back.
Although I think the Lego one also looks like Fortnite, so whichever one came first, they clearly echoed each other and so on and so forth, and that's how we had this. Because what happened was me and him was posting the teases, and he posted two, and they were completely nonsensical. We had no idea. Then he posted a torso bit, and people were able to reverse image search that, and we're being like, oh, it's Dark Jar Jar, clear as day. And even then, like, there were still tons of people going, there's no way they actually have the balls to do Dark Jar Jar. And then the news post came out and like, holy shit, they actually did it. And for better or for worse, they're doing it. I mean, like I said, kudos to CG for having the balls to pull that kind of a thing off. Because that was not in my bingo card ever.
But yeah, it could be anything.
Oh God, Wolfman.
Well, if it's Revan to Dark Jar Jar, then. All right. Good night. Good night, little Snarfy. Love you.
I kind of hope it is just because so you can get your Revan Reborn, but also because then it's just a massive patrol on its phone.
Yeah, but if Revan comes first, then I'll get that, and I'm still only 6-star Jar Jar, so.
And that's fine. Yeah, like I said, I'm only 5-star and everything, but my thing is, it's just interesting, and I don't think we'll get Legos like you said, because again, this was originally a myth and conspiracy through the community because it can make sense, but it doesn't at the same time.
Right. Because Dark Jar Jar was fanfic. It was just someone who came up with some kind of theory that was Jar Jar. It was like,
I wonder if the original person is like being told of this now and be like, hey, remember when he came up with this idea? It's an official video game thing now.
Darth Leia next. Yeah, I guess.
I mean, technically, if they're doing Dark Jar Jar...
I don't know. Again, you have to think about copyright and everything. Lego has to give permission for that, I think. There's a lot of bullshit when it comes to that stuff. So I don't know what they're going to be able to do or what they can do or what they are going to do with it.
I wonder, because I don't know if Lego owns the rights to that.
I don't know.
I wonder if it's still through Disney because it's still technically Star Wars.
Owns the rights to what? Like Dark Jar Jar or something else?
Yeah, who owns the...
Oh, I would doubt Lego owned the right to it. Like, that's probably something LucasFilm... LucasArts copyrighted
it. Yeah.
So, like, if you want to use Dark Jar Jar, you have to appeal to
if you want to use the
Lucasfilm
name
or
Darth,
Arts.
yeah, you have to. But Lego's been doing that for years, so I'm sure they have rights and stuff to stuff that they came up
Well, yeah,
with.
they have that Lego money to just, like, buy it.
Yeah. But I don't know. I don't know what this is going to lead to. Wasn't planning on streaming, but here we are. So keep your thoughts and stuff coming in.
Yeah, we're gonna have another stream tomorrow when the other Tunes and Kids come out.
Yeah, whenever that's going to be.
They're gonna wait for Ranger to finish its GAC. go offline for an hour or two, and then they're drop off.
That's pretty much the way they've always done. They always do it around 4 or 5 o'clock my time. So usually tomorrow I'll get up, I'll go hit the gym, go do the stream, right? Do JC, finish, raid somebody, whoever's doing it, and then wait for the announcement, and then do a live stream like we're doing right now, so you guys can give your thoughts and stuff. But yeah, I thought this was a troll post because we have been trolled by Mr. Meathead before. So when I first looked at it, I was like,
He is a
"What?"
lot of shit.
Yeah, he can be a very little shit. But yeah, I thought it was kind of some kind of baloney. If it was, man, it'd be the best troll they've ever done. I'll tell you that much.
I waited to make sure it was true before I sent it to you, because the first thing I thought of when I saw it was.
Well, yeah, I
I
knew it
knew
was. Yeah, as soon as I got on, I'd already been looking at stuff. I'm like, oh my god.
The only reason I knew it was true right away is because of the initial teases he was giving. And then he was teasing them pretty rapidly back to back. And then people started reverse Google searching for Darth Jar Jar, found it. He slowed for a bit, posted a few more teasers, but they were like nonsensical ones, just like a lightsaber and I think a corner of his hood.
Yeah, Trooper sent me
and
the
then
screenshots of that. I was like, okay. Because he was doing little teases and stuff. It doesn't take people much. I think we saw somebody's lightsaber and we were just like, oh, that's Satil.
Yeah, because it was the hilt of the saber.
Yeah,
that was
as soon as I saw the
being
hilt,
shown.
I was like, oh, that's Satil.
And then the data month got shown before the actual post itself got approved, which was ironic. But yeah, everybody knew that one was Satil right away as well. This one though,
A little bit tougher.
until we got the torso image, we had no idea what the hell it was. And the torso image get posted, and everybody was just like, "Oh yeah, that's Darth Jar Jar. Look at the comparison; it's identical."
No, Grande,
Yeah, we didn't
these
have
are
the
not
hood.
your make-believe Hollywood people like Val Bacon and shit like that. Get out of here.
Well,
At least
Val
this one we
Kilmer,
wouldn't-
Kevin Kilmer, and Val Bacon. Get out of here, Grande.
like this one we couldn't find out due to the lightsaber, because again, it's something we've never seen before. It's kind of like when Darkseid happened.
yeah, I will say though, a lot of people were saying oh, I knew Darth Jar Jar was a thing. Now that they did Darkseid Ray, I do completely disagree with that, because we see
disagree with
Darkseid
that
Ray
in
in
the
a
movie.
film,
Yeah, that's
like an
totally
actual
different.
canon film. Darth Jar Jar had no presence in any of that shit, which is why everybody who was thinking, oh, Darth Jar Jar is real,
Yeah.
no.
He's not a real thing. He's a Lego thing, right? And they took it, but yeah, he's
Yeah,
not.
Lego, Fortnite, Reddit. But
Where
just
did he appear, Dragon King? Give me the comic book and or movie that he appeared in. Lego
He
is
said
not the
beside
same.
that.
Besides Lego, which they did a spoof of a thing that had been online. It is not
So-
Legends canon or anything Star Wars. Okay?
My
It's not
reasoning
official.
on that, because I'm in the group of when we got Darkseid Ray, which, while she appeared in a canon, it's more of a kind of what if almost.
It's not canon, Dragon King. You can talk out your ass all you want, brother. Quit talking shit.
That-
It's
Yeah,
not
the whole
canon.
point of the Legos is
It's
not
not
meant to be
canon.
canon.
It's
Yeah,
not
it's not
meant to
canon.
be
like
canon. It's meant to be
a bunch of
spoofed.
fan servicey Easter eggs, essentially.
Yeah. But yeah, I took the Darkseid Ray as more of Tales of the Jedi or Visions, etc. It's
Of course,
what
Bad
if,
Rondo.
which made it to where I felt like Jar Jar now became a possibility once she happened.
Bad Rongo.
Because
says-
she had what, a screen time of
I
2
hate
seconds.
You, Bad Rongo. It was about a minute. That whole conversation with her and Ray, and then the mini fight, and then they did their thing, and then that was it.
Yeah, like the crazy teeth, the switchblade lightsaber.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean, I'm
about a
obviously
minute.
eating my words when I judge everybody who is like, oh, if Darkseid Ray's a thing, Darth Jar Jar could be anything, and I was always like, that's never gonna happen, just from that justification alone, specifically. But now Darth Jar Jar is in the game, so eating my words a little tiny bit, but not entirely.
Well, yeah,
though,
but this
because
game
I'm
can
still
do.
right.
But this game doesn't really matter about Midriff Jabba. Goddamn it, Grande. But this game doesn't have to be constrained. After we saw Starkiller come in, right? Because Starkiller's not canon. He's legend, right?
Yeah, same with
Well,
Dash Rundar.
He was, all those characters are not, they are from the Legends lore. So when we started seeing that, then it kind of opened it up to everything.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so it doesn't surprise me at all that we got.
And the fact that they've made their own characters too.
Yeah. I mean, what's his name on the Leia team? Drogon is not anything. They just created him, right?
Geo Brood Alpha.
Yeah, same thing, Geo Brood Alpha. So yay.
And I think Shorty.
Yep. She was not. She was
that
inspired by
name.
Swotor, but she was not.
Yeah, that was
Swotor tune.
Yeah, that was part of the
Sortine, I believe, or something like that.
That was what's her name from the Cypher mission, but cool character though. But they copied her. I didn't really mind it, you know. Yeah, it's a copy.
Yeah, Sorty is inspired by a type of droid from Swotor, but in no way is she in Swodron. To my memory,
it could be
she
Jonathan.
was never.
It could be Jonathan. We don't know. I mean, we don't know where they're going with the myth. Myths can be anything. Like myth means outside of everything. Myth is just a myth, right? If you look at traditionally what a myth means. So anything's on board, and legends. So it could be a mixture of both. It could be anything you guys are saying, right? It could be anything outside the traditional Star Wars comics books, whether they're legend or canon, doesn't matter. Comic doesn't matter. The games, right? Doesn't matter. All of it can be incorporated with this era.
Legends Geo Luke. Well, okay, so when you say Legends Geo Luke, like what Luke are you talking about? Are you talking about Luke during Heir to the Empire? Luke during the Yuuzhan Vong?
Yeah, I mean,
like Luke versus Abeloth? Like, where are we pulling that Luke from?
Yeah, which Luke? There's been a ton of them. Jonathan
and it's
says,
just like Luke when he's completely nerfed because the publisher or the author needed to find justification to make Luke not immediately one-shot the problem.
I saw on the forum someone talk about Star Wars Visions content. It could be. I mean, again,
yeah,
Visions is not canon or anything. It's a separate thing, just like Jar and Lego. But it doesn't matter because it's still Star Wars and it can be brought in. So,
Alico,
hey, Alico, good to see you.
Oh,
it is what it is. Whatever we get.
Alico, we're doing part 1 of, I'm gonna say 2 or 3 of our reactions this week because we've got. We've got the news today. I imagine we'll have the kid reveals tomorrow, and then who knows what else. Like we might see more stuff Wednesday. The sky is the limit at this point.
The Vong.
This very much is an era that this will not be like required for the GL, so
Vong.
they can do whatever.
Lucian Vong in the game would make my heart happy.
Oh,
yeah.
God,
One of the
that'd
best
be
villains
fun.
ever, antagonist or ever. Just God, they were insane.
Imagine if one of the event tiers for the Vaughn is killing Chewbacca.
Oh my God, you have to drop the moon on his monkey butt.
Oh, that would hurt so good.
Yeah, but they could do the Swgoh, they could do Vong, they could do Celestials. Like there's a ginormous.
They could do Old Republic.
There's so much shit in the Old Republic they haven't even scratched the surface.
Oh God, they could spend 2
no.
years on Old Republic shit and they'd still have more to do.
We've
That's
got
insane.
6 characters to find out soon because we've got 1 of 7.
Yeah, we'll find out in the next. In 24 hours from now, we'll have at least half the kids.
Oh, we're gonna know something tomorrow. We have to because we have a new era coming in. Regardless,
Yeah,
we have
need
to
to have
this
at
by
least
tomorrow.
one marquee, even if it's just Jar Jar. And I doubt it's going to be just Jar Jar, and I doubt he's a marquee
I'm
even.
with you,
So,
Rogue. Rogue, good to see you, buddy. It says, give me that real Solo kids, Jason, Jaina, and Anakin. I actually have the Jaina Solo Black Series figure. They never made a Jason, bastards, or Darth Catus, sons of bitches.
Dragon, I don't think they're gonna give us an extended one.
No, I don't think so. It'll be a normal.
We're on a news hiatus till January or February because they go ghost at the end of the year.
Oh yeah,
There's-
big time. Come
there-
November,
no.
bye bye.
Yeah, so they're gonna take this era come November or then for the last era of the
this
year.
year ends October, I think.
Yeah, so then we'll get one more. They're not gonna extend this, so we're gonna get to standard era stuff, and then they're gonna push it right before they go ghost on holidays.
Yeah. So they'll have everything locked in before then. So Luke, Emperor's Apprentice from the Dark Empire comic. Oh yeah. From Heir to the Empire. Yeah. We were talking about that.
The amount of teams that, depending on what drops, can get lifted or become good again. But then we go back to the same problem of there's just not enough slots in GAC.
All the Chesters, good to see you. Says, how funny would it be if Jar Jar has a plug-in Padme as a call-out for the episode from Clone Wars? Guess. You dirty turd.
That would be funny. I won't lie. That would be pretty damn funny.
Yeah, they could do so many Legends characters that, in my opinion, should be legendary characters. But if they want to make like this, again, they could do something different with this, right? We got to get our mindset that the legendary character itself is the legendary. Where if they're saying myth and legends, this could be a new era where all the characters, traditional marquee means they're actually legendary, myth and legends in their own right that you can do some really badass shit with. So I would not be shocked if that's what they did as well. Like, this is not a traditional era. Like, the characters, each one that you invest in is dope as shit. Like, it's pretty powerful.
Like, that's why I'm thinking, like, it's why I was thinking along the lines of, like, whatever their marquee that Great Mothers and the new Vader were, which was a step above a normal marquee.
What if Jar Jar is this year's GL? We already know it's going to be a New Republic, and that New Republic character is going to be the new Mando.
Yeah.
No, we don't need blue milk, Rhonda. Get out of here.
I'd love for them to fix TW and GSC, though, along with this, but
good luck.
that's...
Rogue says, Sup, Ranger? I'd put money on light side Mary Jade since John Lucas. Yeah, we talked about that, like Jedi Master Mary Jade. I want Prego Mary Jade.
Oh my god.
She was carrying Ben, and she kicked that ass against the Vong and then against Cade, and she did a lot of stuff as Prego.
What would actually be kind of ironic is if we get pregnant Mara Jade, and then she has synergies with Ufu Ben Solo, even though they have no actual relation.
No, Ben Solo
that
is just Han and Leia, so it would be Ben Skywalker if they brought him in.
I know, that's why I said it'd be funny and ironic.
Oh, that'd be gross. I would be
sort of
upset.
way.
I would be upset. I would be upset if they did that.
Also, Power True, you're right. CG though is a little bit troll, but they're not going to go back on that when it comes to a GL. Like,
No.
we already know what the GL era is.
Yeah, we know
this
the
is
GL
a
stuff.
Interesting one.
Well, we should get that tomorrow too. I would be shocked if they don't announce a lot of this shit tomorrow, because they just
Yeah,
do
I
it in
think-
bulk, man. They come out, they just put a ton of stuff, and I spend Tuesday with these guys reading this stuff. Some of it I go yay, and some of it, like, a lot of f-bombs come out of me.
It's there. Tomorrow or Wednesday is gonna be
It's gonna be
very
Gal.
busy Tuesday. It's got to be pickles though. It's got to be pickle Kadar.
pickle.
No!
Yeah. Pickle Kadar in the game. Yes.
Also, speaking of pickles, I saw scrolling social media. I saw a pickle fountain, and my first thought was Kadar.
Jonathan, good to see you, buddy.
God. That's heartwarming. Well, that's truly heartwarming. At least I don't have to worry about doing pickle shots tonight.
Keywords.
If it is Drag King. I'm just saying I can't confirm that or deny it one way or the other. I don't have any information one way or the other. I'm just saying from not having any information to go on. You could be right. I don't know if he's going to lift Gungans.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
No idea.
Honestly, if he lifts Gungans, that's not a bad thing.
No, I just feel like that's
Again, there's too much. We just do not have any idea of what they're going to do with these characters. Like, we don't know if these characters are going to be tied in together from the era Informer team. We don't know if they're going to be individual and do certain teams. And we don't know what those teams are going to be.
We don't know jack shit.
It could be Gungans. Fine. I have no problem with that. But, like, I don't have any information saying that's like, concrete. That's what it is, right? It's going to be that. Could it be right? Absolutely. Do I know that? Not a goddamn fucking clue. So I'm not going to say that.
He could possibly be there to lift up all the trash Sith that just sit on the sidelines. But we've seen how well that's worked before.
You know,
We just
I
are
don't
bigger.
know. I can see Jar Jar have both Gungan and Sith energy. It could, but I kind of get some kind of Sith stuff because there's a lot of
I'm actually curious about something.
Well, I'm glad you're happy, Dragon. Maybe I'll lift Qui-Gon Jinn. Yeah. Rogue, a question for the panel: what teams need turd polishers? That's what the OG Legends tunes were.
Had it been like a month ago, I would have said JML.
Well, that's the thing is considering there's not really
Well, we're
teams
getting
being used
Leia.
right now that need
Leia
turd
does.
polishers
Leia's
because
taking
there's not enough room on the boards for them to have anything polished. Like, people are not using GLs in some GACs, so it's like
I'm barely using them.
Technically, I think the only tune that could do with a quote-unquote polisher / lifter would be
It's still
Jabba or Leia,
Jabba
because
will
neither of
venture-
them have a conquest tune. Those are the only two that don't at this point.
Yeah, but Leia is dominant the way she is right now. She is fine. So I
Oh
don't
yeah,
see it.
like she doesn't. She's got such a good
C
team.
is still trash. Even with Bane, I've had so much awful results with that synergy. JML is getting Leia, so that takes care of that basically. Hondo doesn't need a lifter because he is loaded to the max. I mean, Hondo is squared away, brother.
Empire's falling off a bit.
and already has a lifter, so
And now Ahsoka got forced to keep Ezra, so I mean...
So I mean, Rey, but anything light side goes to Rey, and she may be getting Jedi Luke with once Leia comes out anyways, so...
Yeah.
yeah, I don't think we're gonna get Bib Fortuna anytime soon. Yeah, Leia with General Solo and General and Lando and Nine Num could come to the team if they ever needed to do anything for Leia. I mean, that makes total sense from the from Return of the Jedi. I have no problem with any of those characters, but I just don't see them coming in.
Not this
Ben
era.
Solo is Rey's lifter. She doesn't need a lifter. But the problem with Rey, and it's always been the problem with Rey, is like anytime new light side shit comes in, especially powerful characters. Hey, Sexy Vexy, what are you doing, you sumbitch? Good to see you guys.
Good to see you, Vex. Thank you so much for the
problem with Rey
raid.
with light side characters that they've had problems with is like because we know CG doesn't do a lot of good testing. I know. I was a tester. So when we're not there, things seem to be really fucked up. The problem is like these characters come in like Satele when she first came in. And it just made Rey with her unbelievable.
Painful as hell.
Oh my god. And I'm just in there going, you didn't even test it with the GLs? You didn't test it with the GLs? You didn't see this one coming when you know Rey's a thing? I was furious. Oh my god. Kiyama! Konnichiwa! Konbanwa! Oi! Oi!
Lizard John 007.
Welcome.
From the Vex raid. Good to see you over here.
I know, Hook. I know, Lou Dog, but we gotta look past the Darth Jar Jar. It's an error of myths and legends. We don't know what this is gonna mean. We gotta think about other things here, buddy. I would be fine with the bearded Han Solo. I don't have any problem with any of this stuff. Like, I don't like Darth Jar Jar. I think he's trash, but like, I know a lot of you guys love him. That's not my priority, whatever he is. So, I'm more interested in like, what is this? I mean, when you say myth and legends, like, it's got my brain like clicking, man. Like, as soon as I saw this, the first thing was, screw you, Illuminati, for bringing Darth Jar Jar in, and I got past that immediately and was like, myths and legends, where are we going with this shit? You know, where does this go? What are these characters going to be like? And then is, again, as I said, so things that we discuss. What does this mean? You can list all the characters and stuff you think, more than welcome. But also, is the team in the Myths and Legends going to be their own team, or are these going to be individual characters that go to certain teams that make them badass? We know for sure that I would be shocked if any of these characters go to the new GL. We'll get the GL announcement, which will be Mando. So that's its own separate thing.
Anything else?
Yeah, maybe one character, like maybe they brought in like Mandalore the Ultimate. Like, you need this character for the new GL. Okay, there's one. And then the other thing is, if like, what is the legendary? We don't know. We're just like Sinner.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, what's in a name, essentially?
Yeah, we don't know anymore. So, Roger the B1 from Lego Freemakers to boost the Grievous team. Maybe. I don't know. Loser John, good to see you. Says we're getting light side Palpy now. Anything's open. Anything's on the board, right? At this point, all we know is got Darth Jar Jar, Dark Side, and it's Myths and Legends. That's it. So, until tomorrow.
I wouldn't be opposed to light side Vader.
No, I don't have any problem with any of this stuff. I just, I like stuff more than the other. I hate Darth Jar Jar, but I know a lot of you guys love it, so, I mean, it's the legendary, as I said. I just, gross.
Like, there's just so many ways this can go, and until we know for sure. But also, to throw a wrench in their plans, like the community always does to CG, they can plan for this to be their own team together, doesn't mean it's gonna work that way with the community because we'll figure out something that normally works better, like always.
Jedi Master
Yeah.
Oprah, get out of here, Parchu. TJ, what's up, buddy?
You get a car.
Light side, Mary J feels like low hanging fruit. A lot of this feels like it could be. We just don't know. Chuck Norris. Oh, if we could, that would be the one guy.
That would just
it doesn't
break the
matter what
game.
it is. Yes. Now we're not getting Pickle Master Kadar.
Oh God, Alley Gal.
That's true, Plumbus. Yeah, after what we just went through in this last era of bullshit, it's Darth Cash Grab. Yeah, that's right. Maybe it could be a solo character. Again, he could be a solo character, kind of like Rada is, right? Again, all these are valid points. These are all valid ideas. These are all valid things you're saying. All of it could be true. None of it could be true. We have no idea. Finally, Carbonite Han. That's right, Ro. We never got the full Carbonite Han.
I would. Oh,
I want, as I've always said, if we get Carbonite Han, I want Peter Griffin Carbonite Han. Because when he melts, he farts, and it's deadly, and he does tremendous damage to the team. And he apologizes the whole time when he does it.
That was a fun moment. Rick the door technician as well. Matt the radar technician. I mean,
I heard Carl Ruben's awesome. Or he has an 8-pack. Nobody heard that.
There's just so many possibilities without us knowing anything else. Like, because at least with Andor and older public ones, it was at least we could easily guess most of them.
Yeah, Pickle Rick.
Hey
man, Pickle Rick says Plums. Yeah,
we've got no idea here.
Nos, it's just when I was playing on not spin on the next era, and they do this like FML, and it's how they suck you back in. Don't follow. This guy with the binoculars at the Robo Base in Rogue One. Oh yeah. There you go. Gary the Stormtrooper, Robot Chicken. Again, myths. All of it's on board.
I mean, Dragon, we could spend all night guessing, and we can still get surprised because we'll probably not even hit half of them, to be honest. There's so much.
Trash compactor monster. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Darth Wicket. I know, Ludov. The Stormtrooper who bumped his head in New Hope. That's true. Yeah, it could be that guy. All right.
Ted, my question is, does it also now imply stuff from Tales of the Jedi or Tales of the Empire? Or Visions, for that matter?
Visions, yes. Tales of anything I'm less certain about. I feel like that would be... Well, they kind of already did Tales of the Jedi with Ventress. And Barris.
The thing I'm thinking, though, is, like, depending on how late or how they want to do it with Miss, people could sit there and say, could try and act like Dooku being on the good side before he fell was a myth.
Baby
because
Lando.
At that point,
hey, man.
like, there's so many things they could go because we don't know what they're going to classify as a myth here.
Baby Lando is not someone you fuck around with. That dude was smooth from birth, man. He was drinking malt liquor and he had all the ladies with him. Let's not bring that to the game. I mean, let's not mess around.
Dragon, it's not a myth. We literally had Boba Fett riding a Rancor, so...
Yeah. My hope is that this mimics characters to help other teams like the first. That's what I'm thinking, but this could go two ways, TJ. It could be a team that's associated with just the legends coming in to be their own team, or the other possibility is that it is individual characters that are legends or myths that make teams better. That's what I'm hoping for.
That's the way it kind of feels.
Randy the intern. Jesus.
The hype around this, just with whether you like Jar Jar or not, kind of feels like the hype when Starkiller was announced for Hayfield Mall.
It's 50-50, right? Again, it's just people. We've always said this about Star Wars. You love what you love.
Talking about the Mythosaur dragon.
Yaddle would be a good one. I like Yaddle. That's a good call.
Yaddle would be great. Yeah,
that would be a good one. Man, she got punked. Yaddle got mistreated. You want a Mythosaur? All right. I want a Tyrannosaurus Rex. We're not getting it. Jar Jar be thick. He'd be like, "Don't come to my ends, gang type shit." But remember, it's myth and legends, so it can be legends and it can be myths. So it could be anything. So like you guys are throwing out crazy shit in the chat. Listen,
Any of it could be possible.
yeah, no cap.
Gang.
Dark Descent. I mean, there is a ton of stuff that they could go with here. Like it could be anything, and we're not going to know anything until tomorrow. So all we know is Eras of Myth and Legends.
Yeah, we might not even know everything tomorrow. To be fair, I mean,
True.
They could only do 3 tomorrow and then keep the rest. Darth Arnold, Jesus Christ, there we go. Oh my God.
All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to attack Hoth. Yeah.
Gonk Droid GL. Oh God, I would love a Gonk Droid.
Yeah, that's a good one, Michael. Troy GL, Jesus. Spend money. We need more money, buddy. We get the Canadian guys from South Park. Hey guys, we're the new characters, so we need more money. Step 1, give us money. Step 2, spend more money.
Or like the banker in South Park, and it's gone.
And it's gone.
But I'll tell you what's not gone. All of our hype about this shit, because I have not seen this much theory crafting about what it could potentially be for a lot of other eras, or just a lot of other like eras of the game. I'm talking just like the actual era system, but just like in general, like when we know a tune is coming, like we theorize what it could be. Like
I will say
Pandora's box is a lot wider on this one, and I am liking that aspect.
Yeah, the last two, let's be honest, the last 2 eras were kind of meh. They really were. As much as I love Andor, and I adore, that's one of this top tiered Star Wars for me.
Oh God, it is.
The era is like, and this last one was kind of like, so at least we're talking about it. The reason I call it Last Night Mary Jade, they basically gave us the Myth and Legends of Jam and Lifter, make a lot of sense. Yeah, but I want Prego Legends Mary Jade. If it ain't Prego Mary Jade, who fought the Vong and kicked their ass, I don't want that one.
Yeah, TJ does have my opinion too.
Why the
Also
fuck is
hated
the first thing I hear when why the fuck is the first thing I hear when I come in here? Fuck, what's your name? Ranger wanting a pregnant person in this game.
Because she's badass. Prego Mary Jade kicked that ass.
Why do you want Mary J? Why do you want pregnant Mary J?
Why not? She's badass. Why wouldn't I not want her?
She did a lot of shit while she was pregnant, to be fair,
Major
and
shit.
that is Ranger's kink, apparently.
It's not a kink. It's his respect thing. She's Prego, and she's kicking the shit out of the Vong.
I'm not gonna,
Respect could be a kink.
All the other Jedi were wiped out, and there's Mary Jade Prego with Ben Skywalker kicking that ass, and I loved it.
Oh, you mean Mara Jade? Oh, that's not what I thought you meant when you said Mary J.
Oh no, Mara Jade.
Oh,
Did I say
no.
Mary Jade? My apologies. Yeah, I would love the twins, the actual twins there, TJ. Yeah, Ben Skywalker would be great. Anakin Skywalker would be great. Or I'm sorry, Anakin Solo. Anakin Solo. Sorry, I said that. No, I don't think we're going to get any of the Celestials, Nosk, just because I think it's tied into Ahsoka. I don't think they're on board. Prego, Mary J. Yes. Team Rocket's finally blasting off and actually doing something. No. The other TJ, the top 50 player in GAC, Jedi TJ, you're a different thing. He's TJ, you're Jedi TJ. You have to separate that. If I say Jedi TJ, then you know I'm thinking of you. If I say the other TJ, I mean him.
Yeah,
But also, hello properly, Lady Ada. Good to see you here while we are discussing, theorizing, and reacting to the absolute insanity that is, unironically, Darth Jar Jar coming to the game.
Hello, properly, Kadala Poet. I am here because you asked me to be here.
I'm glad he came.
Yeah.
I think the last time
Oh,
we
I
had
came
this
alright.
much speculation and theory crafting on what it could be
Oh, Darsana. I would love it.
was was years ago with Starkiller, where we had no idea what the hell it was, and it was all puzzles.
Yeah.
I don't want
Understood.
the Crumbs and his puzzles can kiss my ass, man. You
Oh,
guys.
I loved those.
No, you haven't been through the trauma that I have been with that shit, man.
I had to moderate
enjoy
those.
watching-
I had to
You
actually
moderated
moderate those
you
puzzles.
moderated the streams that I was on when he did nothing but puzzle games for hours at end.
No, I moderated the fucking event server.
Oh, I don't talk about that. That was cakewalk compared to the shit he put me through when we were streaming. Oh my god, that dude had games. I'm like, you enjoy this? Like, what is
I
wrong
remember
with
those.
you, man? Oh my goodness gracious. So yeah, man, welcome to whatever this is.
It'll probably be DJJ, to be honest.
Huh?
When what
He really does.
Dragon's asking for to be calling it DJ or DJJ, which for Dark Jar Jar.
Oh,
They'll probably
GJJ,
just-
yeah.
Yeah.
He does have serious game. That put man, we did so many puzzle games. I was like, oh my god. Well,
So,
that's
Ada, what has been your reaction to Dark Jar Jar, by the way?
Well, at first I thought it was Darth Jadus until I looked a second time at the torso. I realized, hold on a second, I own this. I can just go and look at it, and I recognized the color patterns and went, oh, it's fucking Jar Jar.
Mhm.
It's Ranger's favorite character.
No, it's not. Shut up.
It is Ranger's favorite character.
But
Wolf
you-
said it, which means it's true.
Oh,
Wolf
in that
knows Ranger
case,
really well.
shut up.
He's shy about it, guys.
No, I'm not.
One of these days, I'm gonna get you a Dark Jar Jar.
And I will burn it.
What do you think? Who do you think hates what more? Does Ranger hate Darth Jar Jar more, or does Troopers hate Grogu more? Discuss.
Troopers hates Grogu. I mean, I don't know.
I don't understand that one, yeah.
I at least can understand Ranger's hate of Jar Jar.
The Grogu thing, I just don't get, man. What did Grogu do, man? I would like the Legends Plagueis. That would be dope as shit. I love him. Jedi
Yeah, I
TJ,
just
that's
don't-
Troopers talking. Hey, Rakaran, what's up? So Star Jar Jar is done. This makes Light Side Mara very likely. Well, I'll take the trade then. If we get Mara Jade and we get some cool characters, I'll take the hit for Dark Jar Jar. You hate progs? You mean porgs? Yeah, I hate porgs too. I would eat a porg. I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't the guy that would. They would look at me sad and be like, I would eat a leg right in front of them.
Yeah, Ranger just make hard eye contact with the Porg as he's eating one.
Yeah.
Oh God, Kadar.
Did I phrase
Yeah.
that it properly?
Yes.
No, someone. So I didn't hear what you said. Someone wants a zombie team, and I'm fucking scared because I know firsthand what that is now.
Oh,
Zombie isn't like I'm thinking for whatever reason I'm thinking Rackles, but I feel like that's not what you're thinking of.
that's true. Grogu did eat the
Kadar,
frog lady's
Kadar,
babies.
look in the chat.
Look at the
No, he's not talking about a Rackle.
chat. Okay, give me a Rackle team, the Rackle Plague Mechanics and Power Chill.
I know you're talking
That's it.
about.
I now know what that is. That would be horrifying.
Oh, the Rackle Plague?
That was a pain. That was a
Oh,
pain
yeah,
in the
it's great.
ass to deal with too in the game. Oh my god, I hated that fucking mission. Ugh. That brings back memories.
Good old Coder 1 too.
It was also in Star Wars: The Old Republic. You had to literally.
Yep, it was. It's an event that occurs in Star
Oh,
Wars
a
the Republic
big-time
every couple
event.
months.
Well, they had that, but there was a whole thing on that planet where you had to do like all this shit with that, and it was just
Yeah,
like,
on Tatooine, I think. Well, no, it was two,
no.
two
It
planets.
was the
No.
war torn planet where you had like the. I can't remember the name of the planet, but it was
War Torn Planet
Terrace,
doesn't really
thank
narrow
you.
it down.
Terrace, thank you.
There's,
Oh, Terrace, yeah.
yeah, there's a fucking lot of them. There's also one planet where I don't know its name, but it's between those fucking creatures and like two local militias, and at the end of it, you're stuck in a tunnel for about 20 minutes, just fucking obliterating hordes and hordes. It's terrifying.
Yeah, Star Wars: The Old Republic. Yeah, you had it. There was a lot of shit. with the
Flashpoint had the
Black
Rackle as a boss. I don't remember that one.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh. No, I was asking somebody in the chat.
Hole. I'm trying to remember the Old Republic. You had to clear a buttload of those on that planet, and then you had to face the big one, which was a pain in the ass.
Yeah, that was like a mini raid boss almost, wasn't it?
I know. I would hope that if they do Vong that they would do like all the Vong. Like I don't want just one Vong. Like there's too many
Yeah.
great ones. I want the whole. I'm greedy. I'm a greedy butthole. I want.
Oh,
the
we
whole.
know.
I want the whole. I want the car with all the upgrades and everything. If it's going to come in, I want the fully loaded package. I don't want just here's a car. But it doesn't.
We know
have-
that's why you have so much Fosters, is you're greedy.
Do you like being here, Wolf?
I do.
Are you sure?
I am.
I just want to make sure. I just want to make sure before bad things happen that you do like being here and hanging out, right? I just want to make sure
I do.
that
I also like trolling you, my
antagonizing
friend.
me is a good way to keep you with
Alive,
audible
yes.
speech things coming out during the stream, right? You understand that? Yeah. Okay. Good.
Also, by the way, you were tagged in the guild Discord asking how you're feeling bonus check Dark Jar Jar before Revan Reborn.
Was I really?
Yeah,
Oh,
boss.
so I had Discord down.
Kadai, you're gonna have to explain this reborn thing to me.
Revan Reborn. It's a plot line in the later part of SWOTR. You actually just saw the first part of it today.
I did. Yes, you're right. Out of curiosity, Rachel, have you done your Grand Arena?
I have not.
Ah.
I do it tomorrow.
Because I haven't done mine still.
Well, that makes sense.
I kind of want to do mine, but I don't know if I should now or not.
Now would not be a good time because we got other things on our mind. You ask me a JC question right now, I'd be like, I don't know, go throw that.
Oh no! Oh no! I wasn't gonna ask questions. I was gonna just straight up do my Grand Arena.
Oh, you can do that if you want. That's totally up to you. I don't. Yeah.
I did one
Whatever
fuck away
works
until
best for
tomorrow.
you. I mean, yeah.
I was gonna suggest if you wanted me to put it on the Zoom for you, if you can just need content.
No, I'm going to keep this up there. People need to stare at the Dark Jar Jar for a while because I can bring up my stuff and it's fine. Yeah, yeah.
Like it's just an idea for content.
I like.
You're
yeah,
right.
That's
You're
fine.
right, Power True. It is a choice.
I am gonna look at what my opponent's done though, because I am very curious.
So yeah, get your thoughts in, man. It's a whole new day there, folks. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
My opponent has dropped 3 times on Stormtrooper Luke.
Well,
Oh, wow.
I don't know how they did that, but
And twice on Finzori. I have an advantage here.
Ben Zori's always sneaky if people don't respect it.
if you don't respect it, well, the Stormtrooper Luke, man, there's too many teams and characters that go, that's adorable.
You know, my R5 Finzori still gets told in K2.
I've had him in Kyber 1. I'm like, why did you lose to this team? Yeah, and the Legends, yeah, the Chiss were a big deal and all this stuff. Yeah. The Chiss would be fine. I wouldn't mind the Chiss. They're a cool faction in the Legends book and stuff like that. Baron Fell would be a good character. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff. Like I've listed a gajillion characters that could be in this class. He might be.
And we only get 6 more.
Rokaran, this is the way I look at it. If he's the legendary, great. Unless I'm forced to, I'm not going to go all in on him. Now, Desi says otherwise. But my thing is, I'll get all the new characters to 7 stars. I'll get him to 6. I won't give a shit. I mean, But that has a little... One, it's not my favorite character. I don't care about... I hate him. So... but the other thing is, after this last round of what we went through with this last era, and I got 7-star Rada, but it was painful. That was some. I felt like I wasted money today or yesterday's skewers. I literally sat there Sunday night, got some alcohol, and I was like, all right, let's do this. And then I started adding it all up. I'm like, motherfucker! Oh my god, this is horrible.
I bet once you edit it all up, you definitely take a drink of that alcohol.
Oh my god.
But yeah, no, I feel like this is gonna be the journey guide because normally if they've outside
I
of
wouldn't doubt
cast,
it. I wouldn't doubt it.
did we know casting before the others?
I think we did. I think we knew Cassin, we knew Maul. We
You
didn't
just
know
didn't
Rada because of the movie.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Which is
and
fine.
again,
Yeah. But yeah, leveling to
This being
125 gets
Legends.
Sakura and I got. I mean, because once you can only get to 110, even free to play. You may get and if you're not spending, you have no chance above 110. If you had spend, depending on where you spend on, but I did just to test it out. Like I'm on the front lines. I put my money where my mouth is. I wouldn't got the character 7 stars last 2, day 1. And the materials you got from that didn't even mount to a hill of beans to do anything to help you out at all, right? So if that's the way CG's going to go, I'm like, fuck it. I'll wait 3 or 4 months and finish the legendary later because I have enough material that I could get everybody else to 9 and not care. For legendary, I just won't care. I just don't think that the extra money that they're trying to siphon out of us, I find obscene. And,
Well,
so.
And as a free-to-play person's opinion, they still the journey characters, assuming you want to use them, you got the rest of the team ready. We're usable at 5-star. Like Maul with Stranger was getting holds and causing issues.
Yeah, it was more because of the initial Datacron, and then the Lumicron really made that a pain in the ass.
Well,
so.
yeah, but that's the thing. They're all getting Datacrons. They're all going to have their own Datacron when they drop, more than likely. So at that point, does it really matter?
It depends on where you're at, though. Like in Kyber 1, that shit, if I saw that, I was like, yummy. But
well,
like,
yeah, that's but
overall,
Kyber 1,
yeah.
Kyber 2, yeah.
What else do you see as yummy, Ranger?
Fosters, apparently.
what else? Well, I didn't hear you, Kadar.
I was asking what else do you see as yummy, but Wolf was willing to speak for you
Well,
and said
there's
you see
Desi.
Foster's as yummies.
Desi is yummy. Wolfie is not. He's very plaguey. I think he has herpesitis complex 12. I made that up, but it sounds right. Oh yeah, yum yum sauce. Yeah. Oh god, I still can't believe it. Lube cheese type shit. Yeah, I've done it all, kids. The stuff I do for charity and for the 501st.
Yeah, no.
Blue cheese
Power-
wasn't for
I'm
neither
with
of
you.
those things.
Yeah, I don't think Rada in certain circumstances, depending on where you're at, rock recurrent. So if you're like Kyber 3, Kyber 4 or below, I think Rada will be quite effective. Depending on
I
what
think
you're
it'll be
using.
funny, K2, depending on who you're fighting and what his Datacron is, because we know he's going to get one.
That'll be hit or miss. If you have a monster sitting there in Kyber 2, you ain't doing shit with Rada.
Yeah, it just depends.
I'm going to
honestly.
use this against the Jabba, and I'm dead.
But yeah, no, Power True, I'm with you. I missed the ones from the other one where you actually got it, because like I have everyone at 110 as free to play while spending the $5.99 pack. I've got maybe 4 of them up to 111. I'm not getting any higher than that.
Oh, no, you're not. You're not. It's intentional. They intentionally set it up. So, and all Coliseum is they couldn't get the other players when you got to that level to spend on it, because we have all the gear, right? You've seen my stats. I've got
Yeah.
tens of thousands of this gear. It's ridiculous, right? So for me, I'll spend the money. I'll spend $30. I'll spend $20, right? I'll get the stuff, right? But I didn't. Once I unlocked a marquee, I was like, well, I'll just take it up. CG didn't like that, so they make you, if you want to get the new shiny, you got to spend a lot of money. So
But my thing's now, I'll just hoard the Gear 12 and call it a day. Cause like I only need Gear 12, and once I have that, I have enough of that pieces from sitting on it that I was only using them for Conquest and GLs at this point.
yeah, the other thing that we were talking about today too with these new characters is I don't know if they're going to be needed for the raid. A lot of you are like, no, they wouldn't do that. I'm like, well, let's be
And
real.
fully sales-wise.
I can see some of them being needed,
I
but
really do too.
it's gonna be hard to properly like say for sure until we see
We
what
gotta-
other
we
tunes there
gotta-
are.
Yeah, until I see it written down. And yeah.
Ada, what's your number one prediction for a tune that we see tomorrow, if you have one?
I think she's
I don't have. I'm doing what? Sorry.
I thought you were doing
What's your
Jason.
number one prediction for a tune we see tomorrow for the kits?
Does it have to be with the new era?
Yeah. It could be anything. It's Era's a myth. It could be anything.
Redeemed Vader.
Oh,
Yeah.
there you go. Redeem Vader. I like that.
I like that one a lot.
Not
He's up
bad.
there on my list. He's up there on my list quite a bit.
I could see that.
Power True, I don't think New Republic. I could see Andor though, because unless they're gonna go with the New Republic also being,
I can see New Republic being needed for the raid and stuff. Absolutely.
assuming the GL is using for it, then yeah. Otherwise, I'm thinking
Absolutely.
definitely Andor. Yeah.
I think
it's gonna be
both,
either
both
or.
those.
Oh, I fully expect them to release it before
they always
the
do,
New
yeah.
Republic goes farmable. Yeah.
Oh,
I fully
absolutely.
expect-
They always do that. That has never been something they've never not done. I mean, you can go all the way back, man. Like, they've had characters that were not even farmable in the
Yeah.
past that you just had to wait to get the GL. I remember, like, when I was not spending during that time and just using crystals, I had to wait till they became available in the store to get them to 7 stars, which meant that I had to wait like a month or so before I got the new GL. I did that with Leia and Jabba. You
I
know?
think that's what's gonna happen though. I think we get the GL and they're gonna announce the GL probably, or start to announce with this. and then we'll have the GL by the end of the next month out.
I could see it. And then start getting us prepped for this new raid, which is coming. It's coming this year. We just don't know when. Probably fall, late fall, into the holiday season.
That's my worry. Are they really going to drop a raid before they go on vacation where they have no support? I know. That's what scares me.
Dirge is a great answer, Baby Yoda eyes. You can put that on the Family Feud board.
But see, at that point, is Dirge just a bounty hunter lifter, or are you just gonna throw him as a bounty hunter under
He could be a he could be a mercenary.
Yeah, that too. Put him under Balin. Let Balin get lifted.
Again,
not that he needs it.
These are all great guesses. But yeah, we'll get
power true. I know.
We'll get an announcement for the GL. We'll get an announcement for the raid eventually here. We're gonna get the air is what we're concentrated on. I'm hoping maybe this gives us some insight because with the kit reveal, we'll see certain things and stuff. We can kind of figure out like where we're going with this. Like, I'm kind of with you guys. I think the majority of us think this is going to be an era where all these characters are going to be needed for tunes that will lift certain teams and stuff up. That's what I'm wanting to believe. And then that Jar Jar will be the legendary and whatever. Balin's pretty thick, hard to lift him. Yeah. He's a man. He's a man.
We are.
Oh, there you go with the K.
Like that right now.
That would be good, Parcher. Yeah. Again, these are all like everything you guys are saying. It's legit. Like if you think a character's coming in because they said myth and legend, you could be absolutely right or completely wrong. So.
Just for fun.
It'll depend on who they pick, Dragon King, because they could still shit the bed on this, right? Because our idea of myth and legends may not be in the same style as Capital Games, right? And just because we think certain characters are cool doesn't mean other people do too. So they have to be careful with that.
Well, the mention of Dirge and the old Clone Wars Samurai Jack stock arc. Imagine that Samurai Jack one for Grievous,
go.
Grievous was an absolute monster.
Can you try to ask me Grievous or Dirge? I mean, I would. Oh god, I would love Dirge. I would need time to myself if Dirge was coming to the game.
Good to know Guitar's horny for Dirge. I forget the species name, but good to know.
Matt the radar technician would actually make me giggle.
Fuck, what is the species name? I feel like I should know this.
I agree, Power True. But like, that's the other thing though is on the flip side though, like they're also kind of running out of characters worthy of a GL, but at this point they're just sending it.
Oh, they've got plenty of characters worthy of a GL. I can list about 10.
If they go in EU and Legend, sure, but if they don't,
newer stuff, no. They've tapped that well. I agree with you on that.
Because like technically Darth Vader, not Lord Vader, but
Nuggy.
Yoda and Palpatine all technically should have been GLs, but they couldn't because when the game came out.
Well, it was a different time,
Yeah.
It is what it is. Like, and I don't think. But again, this era is different. Like, we got to get out of the mindset, kids. We got to get out of the mindset that this marquee means it's a marquee. It may not be that. When they say myth and legends, these characters might come in, and we might get like a true Revan Reborn. I'll be going, holy shit, that's a marquee. I'm sorry, that's a legend. So yeah.
They all may just be them, like we're talking, like I said, the marquees that Vader and Great Mothers were. Because Great Mothers felt like a freaking legend for a while.
They're really good. I mean, both Balin and Great Mothers are two characters that flip the bill, baby. John Wick the Mercenary.
You would think Power True, but like I also think the next two GLs are kind of set. This one with the one we already know, and then I think the next one's probably going to be Thrawn.
Oh, real quick, everybody that are new to the stream and stuff, if you like the music, this is all Archie original Star Wars music. If you would like to, you can go to YouTube and Spotify, and you can download it and listen to it as much as you like. It's all Star Wars theme. It's family friendly, and it's different styles of music. So yeah, if you want to go check it out, please do. You're more than welcome. Because why did I do this? Because I needed Finn to do something besides be Finn. And copyright on YouTube. Not Twitch. Twitch is fine, but YouTube, So
YouTube is a bit rude about the copywriting.
Yeah. So.
What do you disagree with, Dragon King Reaper?
Well, I got shade to throw at CG. Well, since technically they consider PvP modes or ships at this point a myth and thing, we could finally get Trench's capital ship. Because I don't care for ships anymore.
Don't you dare bring ships into the era content.
Oh no.
Don't you dare.
We're not
Good
getting
lord,
we're
no.
not getting ships.
Are we just, I'm going to say it now, both of Jinx knows we're going to get chips.
It's not gonna happen. They don't care about ships. They don't care about PvP either.
We're not getting a separate
Oh, like-
SGL, and we're not going to get. And now Yoda. I still think like Ghost Yoda is still somebody. I think he's going to be a conquest character. He's going to be some kind of lifter of some sort.
I mean, we could technically also still get High Republic Yoda.
Well, we could. I mean, again, those are
Yeah.
on the board.
Those are
or
for next year, but no,
legendary,
Crash
possibly.
Bandicoot off the henny.
I still think we get Thrawn around the Ahsoka show. Or
That tracks. Well,
because they
Oh, yeah,
continue to set up Imperial Remnant, but like Imperial Remnant is lacking quite a bit.
We'll see, but I think they're going to go balls to the walls with these characters because the last two eras were kind of meh, and I'm going to stick with that. They were very meh. The numbers prove it. I mean, Andor, very not good, and I don't.
Gonna be honest.
See these latest numbers, but I don't think they're going to be great either. Yes, go ahead, lady.
go ahead, Ada.
Gonna be honest, I regret getting all 3 episode passes for this era. I genuinely regret it.
Not the first person I've heard say that.
Also, since this is the era of myths and legends, it doesn't say myths and legends of the galaxy, we could get very creative with this one.
Oh, we agree.
Wholeheartedly.
Now, Crash Bandicoot after snorting a huge line of coke could be funny.
I mean,
Yeah, but they're not going to
it's
pay the
called
royalties.
Death Sticks. It's Death Sticks.
Oh, no. Death Sticks is different to a massive line of coke.
I don't know.
Well, I feel like the result might be the same, though.
Little spice. What do you think? Want to spice it up, Lady Ada? Little spice. What do you think? Little spice.
Maybe.
Little spice.
Sugar, spice, everything nice. I don't know.
That's not the spice we're talking about. You know exactly.
Yeah, I
what
know,
I'm
but it was the first thing that popped in my head, and I had to say it out loud.
Quit being so pure.
Yeah, no, that's not. You're
Well,
not definitely
the
not
passes,
first person about
the
that.
passes are good. I always defend the passes, but these were very. I say Lady Ada's point too that we didn't get as many goodies as we got the last one. To be honest.
I will say I regret buying the episode passes, but at the same, I don't regret buying the episode passes for the tokens because that's the only reason I have my Geonosis Team Relic, and you're not making me do it otherwise.
Yeah, it's.
But yeah,
There's good, and then there's like stuff that's like, really, you're just not going to give us. Okay, cool.
Sorry, Wolf, I didn't
yeah.
mean to cut you off.
no, you're fine. No, it's definitely someone who used to be a whale in my old guild. It's like he's gone down to just the episode pass, and with how
I don't
the
get
last two have been, he's like he was literally told me before the news dropped the other day. He's like, well, with no news yet, I'm probably not getting the episode pass. And I'm like, I just messaged him like, so are you still not doing the episode pass, or are you still gonna spend it on the episode pass? Because like him, that's the only money I spent in the game. I was debating not dropping the episode pass for this one and just doing it the hard way. Because
There is good stuff in the past. Don't get me wrong. There
Mhm.
really is. Outside of like stuff you need for the new characters, there's a lot of good stuff in there. But again, it's the same thing with like I got Rod to 7 stars. I could give a fuck about the gear that they gave it 6 and 7. Like, are you kidding me? I farmed that shit. Like, you justify what you have us spend by getting this stuff. I'm like, thanks for nothing. Thank you. I would have gotten into Relic 10 anyway. So, it's like, at least with the Andor and some of the other, the 2 eras before, I had the gear to get high, right? But it's just, it's dog shit is what it is.
yeah.
So I'll have Rada. He's at 115. Here, I'll bring up the game now. You guys can see what I'm talking about.
Oh, but we were loving looking at Darth Jar Jar.
I know, but I think we've stared at him enough. I sucked it up. So I'll take these all guys are all going to go 127. Ron's going to stay 115. I'm not spending another dime to get him higher. All I need is this. I can buy a pack and get him much higher. I'm not going to. He can be at 115, and I'll take his ass to Relic 10 day one because I have the materials to do that. More than enough. But I would have done that regardless of whether CG had given me all that signal data and stuff. It's nice, but it's not what we need, and it's just so out of touch. Like when we're working on new stuff for era stuff, we want era stuff to level our characters. When we make purchases, we want stuff for the era stuff. And and CG's made it very clear they don't like that. They want you to have to be forced to make that spending decision. Do you get these guys above 110? And if you're going to go for the new guy, 125, and you're going to pay some money, big time money. So.
Hi, Mary J.
Hi, Mary J.
Hi, Mary J. Ranger wants you pregnant.
No,
Oh!
Mary J. Where the fuck did you get that from?
When you originally said
You
what
kept
meant
saying
to
Mary
say.
J being pregnant. Get
Instead
set
of
to
Mara
Mara
Jade.
Jade.
Oh, well. He already has 4 or 5 kids. I don't think we need to do that.
We just fucking stopped everything to laugh at
That was a good one, Ada. Well played.
To be fair, Mary J, I don't think they care about Delta Squad, which sucks as someone who loves clones, because I love more clone content.
I think the problem with Delta Squad is it requires it's a 4-man team, and Swgoh is based around 5 or 3-man teams. So a 4-man team by default doesn't work unless they like.
Mary J, I had not. I watched the trail. I hadn't had a chance to talk about it because I hadn't seen the trailer. I hadn't had a chance yet, but I watched it today. It's phenomenal. I'm going to be there day one, so don't worry, Mary J. I will get my tickets. Don't worry. I'll be squared away, brother. Don't you worry.
I still yet to see the trailer. I need to.
Oh, it's really good. It's really, really good. I was impressed. It looks really good. What do you mean, Mary J? I'm seeing Spider-Man. I'm seeing Doomsday. Brother, I always watch this shit. The only one I missed, and that's just because real life happened, was Mando. I really wanted to see it in the movie theaters, but it just didn't work out.
Delta Squad also can't really happen anymore unless it's 3v3 exclusive.
I mean, they can. They can just create it.
Oh, because of Scorch?
Yeah, Scorch is Imperial. They can't.
Lord Vader.
Oh.
Yeah.
They can easily do it. They can
they
change
can
it.
just do
they can do
The
Delta
light
Squad
side Scorch.
Scorch.
Yeah, they can do an old Scorch out. That can all get changed easily. The one thing I'm surprised, and I know will probably never happen, is the one dark-sided Jedi I want is Pankro.
Oh my god, fuck Monkrell.
Put him with a bunch of like 501st and 212 clones, right? And just have like reverse synergy.
I hate this so much, but it kind of works, and I don't want to admit that it works.
It's backwards logic.
If you could have 6 Hans, you can have whatever you want.
Yeah, not wrong.
Literally, the idea would be self-sabotage, obviously, that the clones are killing each other, but that's gonna make Ponkrell much more oppressive. I think it would work in a really, like, twisted way.
That's actually, that's a really cool idea, and a very unique kind of kit that we don't normally see.
That'd be a fun kit.
It would break my heart, because I want to kill the clones. But, yeah, that's a good one.
Hey, Master Kylo, what's up, buddy? We're just talking about the new Darth Jar Jar. We've been talking about it for... Good lord, an hour and 45 minutes. I just finally brought up my game screen just to talk about something, so... But yeah, get your thoughts in, kids. That's what we're doing. We'll do this another 15-20 minutes. I do need to get some sleep, because it'll be bright and early to go hit the gym. Yay me.
It's going to be a busy day tomorrow.
Yeah, a little bit. Got GSC tomorrow streaming. That's going to be a couple hours at least.
All the kits, probably. Or at least half the kits.
Well, I can understand. Dark Jar Jar's come to Game Master Kylo says, I'm drunk and high, my friends. That's all right. Yeah, I think a lot of us are right now. I think a lot of us, just in general, on a daily basis, yeah. Yes. Oh, you drink some American honey there, Mary J? Oh, I bet you did sleep one off. Yeah, the Doomsday Trail, I had just said not had the time, Mary J. You know my schedule, right? I get up, I go work out, I come back, I stream, and then, like, I was just running around doing stuff. I stopped because I really wanted to see the Doomsday trailer, so I made myself stop and take a couple minutes to watch that. I was like, thumbs up. And then, yeah. So, yeah. And that's why they said myth and legend Swgo player. I despise Dark Jar Jar, but people love him, and it is what it is. It's not my priority on this.
It didn't appeal to me either. It's not my kind of.
Yeah, some people will love it, some people won't. Like I'll give you an example, and I'll still use the character. I'll take full advantage of it. I hate the Gungans, but my God, that team in GAC is phenomenal. You bet your ass I invested in them.
Especially now with the new Datacron again, like they're just absolutely destroying everything.
They are. That's right, Jade. The Nug knows. The Nug knows what's up.
Out of curiosity, what beats Jabba in 3v3?
How much time do you have to list the teams?
Oh, about 10-20 minutes, maybe.
What do you?
JMK can do it.
Afra can do it.
Afra has a
can do it.
chance.
Gungans can do it. Kav Vanth can do it.
Okay.
SRKR can do it.
Okay. How was the Afra reliability? Because Afra might be my only option.
Nah.
Unless you have IG90, it's actually really good, but you've had to make the investment in IG90 in the team.
I have a Relic 2 and an IG-19.
Then you're not doing the Afra team.
Shit.
And if it's a high relic Jabba, even IG90 won't do very good.
It's not about him. It's about just whacking him with BT. You just have you have to have the right team, and you have to have the right mods. Again, it's a big investment, but once you do, I fuck up Jabba's plenty of time with Afra.
Does not seem reliable in Inside. Only a 47.3 win rate with IG90 and BT.
Well, that's because people are not going in there. Like, what else? Just said Afra IG90, but with lots of damage. You have to have the big wackadoodle on BT.
Yeah.
Then I assume it's like you got to get the focus target on Bausch, right?
Yeah. The BT1 will, if he's modded correctly and he's got the correct damage and stuff, and you're not dealing with Relic Delta, we'll start smoking fools.
I'll give it the old college try. So I had that as an option.
I beat it a few times with a Crescent Datacron. I mean, it was a pain in the ass, but it can be done. I just,
Damn.
All right, well, I'm gonna hop out and go get some dinner.
All right.
All right,
Go
you
do your
go.
thing, Wolfie. Yeah, we're gonna go about another 10 minutes here. Start wrapping it up. Just want to let people say their piece.
I'm looking at the Jabba team. Relic 9 Jabba, 6 Chrysanthemum, and 5 Leia. It's a kind of low.
JMK would take that out, no diff.
Yeah, James.
That's okay. I would take that out, no diff. Yeah, Leia's going to be with JML. You're going to lose Luke, but Luke can go to your Ufu team, which makes your Ufu team even better. So that's not a loss.
That sounds like a scary team, and I don't
You
want to fight it.
imagine? You bet your ass I'll have him on that team.
Cool down to
So,
freeze.
I know you've suggested Kenobi, but would Afra be able to beat that? Because I don't actually have Master Kenobi.
Then, unless you have SLKR, you're kind of in a bad position.
He is on defense, I believe. Actually, let me check that. It's 3v3. He might not be. Let me check that.
No, everything's.
The kit requires that you don't have Jedi and Luke in there, Master Kylo. So
Yeah, Jedi training Leia wants no. She doesn't want her brother in there hogging the glory.
Yep.
Is the main thing.
Kylo don't do that.
You don't have JMK.
Okay.
You don't have. I can't use
Which is
Afra.
Boucher's
Your only best option, if you have the right Kron, is Gungans. But you have to have again the modded right with the right Kron. They can do it, but it's that Her brother is still in there. You still have JML, just not younger Luke. We don't want younger Luke. You have Bo-Katan at Lady Afra, or Lady Ada. Sorry.
No. Pardon me. No, I don't.
All right. Well.
I mean, I've got actually. It works in 5. I could Phoenix it. I could be absolutely hilarious.
That
You're gonna
would
get
be ballsy for sure, and I don't see it working without the Phoenix Kron.
Or the
Yeah,
or the
I've done
5
before.
characters.
I would be confident because I've done this several times before, at least in 5v5 without anything. It can be done
I know,
without.
I misspoke to Diplomas, but I corrected myself.
What else is my opponent placed down? Let's do this backwards. Rev, why the fuck is Darth Maul in this Revan team? You know what? I'm not going to question it. I'm just going to take a free win.
Darth Maul in the Revan team?
Yeah, maybe a misclick or something. I don't know.
Please tell me you at least mean Darth Revan and not Jedi Revan.
Oh yeah, Darth Revan, Bastila Fallen, and
Oh,
Darth
thank
Maul.
God.
I'm guessing Darth Maul's like a misclick or something.
Had to be.
Yeah, I would have laughed my ass off if... Oh, damn it, this Chrysanthemum is thick.
That's what she
Okay, well,
said.
Chrysanthemum 1 is down, but now Jabba's about to eat somebody, and I do not like that.
Qui-Gon, Geonosians, Revan, and Jabba up top. What is on the bottom wall, my friend? You've got Rey, Piet, Phoenix, and Tuskens. Okay. I truly believe this person's just kind of chucked a few things in here for giggles.
Thick Wookiees indeed. All right, get your thoughts and questions, all that stuff in, whatever you want to say. And then we'll be back tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel to get my GAC in. Fun in Kyber 1 with Ranger.
Oh, shit. Here
Thick
comes
Wookiees
Jabba to
save
eat
lives.
somebody.
That's true.
Oh, he ate the commando droid. Jabba, you beautiful dumb idiot.
Also, very get lucky.
I got so fucking lucky there.
I got some somebody for that Jabba team. Do you have Queen Amidala there, Lady Ada?
No, I don't.
Can't help you.
I am sorry, I don't have Queen Amidala.
I can't help you. I mean, I list like 7 teams. One's on defense, the rest you don't have. I'm like, oh my god.
One's on defense, and then the rest is just like late end stuff I don't have. Yeah.
Can't help you.
That's how the cookie crumbles sometimes.
Well, sometimes you just run into that stuff at lower levels. You just got that one team, which is like, what do I do? And you're like, not much. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, a minute left.
Yeah, as
Come
long
on,
as you don't
kill
get-
Jabba.
Yeah, we've been enjoying using Cobb Vanth against Jabba. Usually I'd love using Afrod against it, but Cobb Vanth really kicks the shit out of that team. The Cobb Vanth and the Ugnaughtkron, man, they are nasty. She doesn't have JMK, Master Kylo, and Jake. No, that's not an option. It's not a Queen Amidala team, Master Kylo. It's a Java team.
I'm genuinely tempted to try Phoenix, honestly, for giggles.
You're gonna get smoked. You had the crown last round. It's not gonna work.
I know. What would the Afra lineup be? Just out of sheer curiosity. Just
It would be
like-
Afra, BT, and IG90 for the best
You
chances.
could try
because
000, but it's not as good. The percentages go down. Is it possible? Yes, but it ain't great.
Okay.
Phoenix is not a doo-doo team. It can be good, and it's certain like I've used Phoenix at certain circumstances with Crons and stuff. But overall, yeah, it's pretty low in the totem pole of their power true.
I mean, I could always come back to it and just see what else I have left.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, IG90 protects Afro. If you don't have that, then if they've got a thick Cron on there, like defense, you can't.
Oh,
ramp
this
up.
B2 doesn't have a problem.
Your B2, you're gonna get destroyed.
The Jabba team doesn't have a Datacron.
Oh boy, you have a 50-50 chance on that then.
I'd be willing to give it a go.
I mean, give it a shot with Afro. I mean, if you can get Leia out of there, you have a fighting chance. If you can get her out of there, because you can always clean up Jabba with a bunch of stuff if Leia's not there. But outside of that, ooh. No, Bum Lacey did not. Here, I'll bring it back up for you, Budge. There it is, officially on the forums. Darth Jar Jar is coming to the game, my friend. Arnold would not blow smoke up your ass. I know Arnold, and he doesn't do that shit.
No, he would never do that.
No. I think he had a stroke, same as I did. Like, really? I thought we were being trolled too, bum. I literally was like, all right, meathead, I see what you're doing there. But we have a lot of questions. We have way more questions, bum, than we have answers right now. Well, I don't know about marriage having an effect on anything, Well 73, but... And he's a papa. I remember those days. Poopy diapers, formula, warming bottles up in the middle of the night. But no, Dark Jar is a thing, Bumlace. And a whole bunch of myth and legend characters coming in. We do not know what it means. We have to wait till tomorrow. But we got this announcement at the forums, and I was like, I was gonna put up my knee, icy old leg. I took a nice hot bath, and then this came out, and then I was like, oh my god. Pepperidge Farm remembers. That's right, Parachu. I know, I misspoke, Mary Jane. They're running with it. You know how the skewers are. You make one slip, and they, yeah. You are not an innocent ginger.
There's no such thing as an innocent ginger.
We don't have souls. It's not possible.
I keep forgetting you're ginger.
Yes, I am a daywalker. Yes. Why do you think I made such an effective special ops person? Jumping out of planes was nothing when you don't have a soul.
You know what? Good point.
You have nothing to lose. What? You want me to jump in the middle of the ocean, swim 5 miles to the shore? I can do that. I was once a Jedi Knight, the same as your father. I have the skin of Fortnite, Dark Jar. Yeah, that's, yeah, a lot of, yeah. Welcome to the new age of Swgoh. He's more machine now than man. Good reference there, Plummus. Good friend Plummus. Well, see, we had a nice night, little drinky, talking, conversation. I didn't get fucked over by some clinks.
I didn't get fucked over either.
No, nobody did any patrons or anything. I wasn't really pimping that either. It was not a night to pimp that. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm just glad about that. I'll be honest.
yeah, I was like, nah, we got other things to discuss and me pimping Patreon and all that bullshit. I was like, nah, let's just let the community be the community. Oh, you would love shirtless collar. I know quite a ladies that are skewers that would love shirtless collar Ren. Well, that's all right, Plummus. We'll get my JC tomorrow. Plummus is one of the homies, part of the Ranger is Dupid in JC. I know I'm Kyber 1. I know I always have a winning record, but I'm Dupid.
Dopey.
I'm very Dupid. That's dumb and stupid combined. I showed Morgan Swgoh and her husband will download it. I don't know what that means. Hey man, I'm glad you're having a good luck. Actually, I got hosed last round. Had a clear, easy victory. We cleared every team except the last two. Went in with Bane versus Bad Batch. Got bugged. And I lost. A lot of curse words on yesterday's stream. Yeah.
Yeah, I was informed of the Bane versus Wrecker bug.
That was insane, dude. I'm just like, this, like there was nothing in the kits or the cron. I'm just like, why?
No, my guess is there was an unintended interaction between the capture mechanic and the health being set to 0.
Yeah.
Or health being set to 1.
Yeah.
We've seen it before with Keller and Beck, so my guess is it's in the same vein.
Probably. That's a shitty way to lose a JAC, brother. I gotta tell you, man, I did all that work, got the last fight. I was like, are you kidding me? Oh, very nice, Mashkalo. Yeah, it really was. It was just one of those things where just like, This can't be a thing that happens, man. So we'll see if we can bounce back tomorrow. It is what it is. I need a snacky. I wonder what I made a snacky on.
Well, don't have any sort of chips because you'll just spill those.
I
That's
don't
true.
understand the weapon.
When I did the fasting for 5 days, I just drank alcohol on the 5th day. Not recommended.
You had a really bad time.
Why did you drink alcohol on an empty? Oh my god.
Well, people donated.
Okay. I see we're
Well,
throwing self-preservation
yeah.
out the window.
And then I ended up on the floor trying to wipe up tortilla chips with a towel.
Okay. Noted to self: when Ranger fasts, he throws all self-preservation out of the window.
I've done that a long time ago, but I can handle my liqueur, but just not when I've fasted for 5 days. Bonehead move by a ranger. No, not with alcohol, Nuggy. Yeah, I've learned a valuable lesson. I may be awesome, but I ain't that awesome. Darth Binks. Yeah, it's what's the crake? That's right. That's true. I did jump out of planes and do all that shit. Yeah. Not a normal activita. But at least I hadn't been fasting there, Thunderbound, so I can say that for facts.
You could.
I was in the military. I did some crazy shit. Crazy
Wanna
shit.
shit? You know what? Hear me out. That should be a channel points redeem. Ranger tells a war story.
No,
Ooh.
I will not ever share war stories.
Boot camp stories?
That works.
I can do boot camp stories.
Yeah, that's a compromise. I'll take that.
Yeah, I'm not sharing stories in my service outside of basic and stuff. No, I'll do schools and stuff, but I'm not doing anything like that.
We're not asking you to. Well, I'm not. I'm not asking you to like share the details of World War VI, but just some funny stories. You know, some funny little wholesome stories. You know, some good giggles.
Yeah, we can do that.
Fine.
But,
Yeah, that's what I'm at. I'm not asking you to share. I'm not asking you to share World War VII. No. How long were you in the army for, though? I am very curious about that.
11 years.
Fair enough. Pretty solid, man.
I was once a Jedi Knight, the same as your father. No, I never did that, Plumbus. I did have ramen with me, but I don't remember. We didn't even have Gatorade, so that was not a possibility.
What's about Gatorade? I know where this is going.
That's the truth.
Oh god, don't you dare. Don't do it.
I know where this is going. I don't even.
Ada, don't do it.
Don't do what?
Stop it!
Oh, no, Plumbus already did it. Damn it.
Yeah.
No, I just heard Gatorade. I knew exactly where this was going.
I used to carry in my pack. I used to carry a Bunsen burner, and I had a big thing of ramen, and I would get my MREs, and I would cook up stuff, and had lots of hot sauce.
A bun burner.
Yeah, gas, like a little gas propane tank with a little burner on top, so I can cook stuff.
Oh.
There's a few I really did like, Nugget. I like the beef stew. Yeah, those are my favorites. I walked from Japan to Egypt. I did do that. Yes. I was in that part of the region. I don't remember ever walking to any of that. Yeah, I don't remember that being part of the navigation that we did in that area.
Oh my god.
Darth Cup. Yeah, we did. We had to come up with a lot of innovative ways to do things. So, I'll give you a funny story. You want a funny story, Lady Ada? So, when I was in the Middle East, of course, first of all, you're in the military, and you can't get alcohol. Second, you're in the Middle East, they don't have alcohol. So, even if you wanted to black pirate some shit, you can't do it, right? So, we came up with a way. We took, we peeled a bunch of apples and mixed a bunch of shit and created, I think it was cider.
Oh yeah.
And made our own alcohol. And so what we did, we took these giant water 2-gallon jugs, and we put a medical glove on the top. And we watched that sucker expand and expand until it was like ginormous, and then it kind of went, it shrunk down. Then we knew it was ready. So what did we do? We took Kool-Aid and stuff, because that's all we can get our hands on, and mixed it in with that, and drank it one night. We were playing blackjack, me and a bunch of other guys, and then we were playing poker. We were drinking this shit, and then we were at one of the other guys' areas, and we had to walk back to our area. Lady Ada, if you'd seen us trying to walk back to our tent, because we didn't realize how potent the alcohol was, because we hadn't really done more than strain it. It fucked us up. Like, we looked like sand mummies by the time we got back to the tent, and a couple guys didn't make it back. I barely made it back. I woke up in the morning, I was covered in sand. It was all over my face and stuff because we got tore up from that alcohol.
Damn.
So there's a funny story for you.
Yeah.
Ranger in the middle of the night, in the Middle East, walking in a not straight line, trying to get back to his little sleep area. So there you go. Jailhouse Nooch. A little bit better than that. We didn't use toilets. We actually had the proper accoutrements. We had the sugar. We had all the stuff. We did all the things right. We just didn't have any way to test like what the proof was on that stuff. Good Lord. We got tore up. But we had a good time. I'm trying to think of any other. I've got a ton of stories. I'll save them. We'll save them for donations. What do you think, Kadar? I think those are donation worthy. Ranger shares a military story. Non-combat related. Funny stories. Dumb stories.
The dumbest.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna try this.
Alright, I got a dumb GAC question.
Yes. We have a dumb
Leia,
GAC
Drogon, R2D2 versus Galat, Ezra, and Huane with the support Kron. How the hell does Huane revive?
It's It's just part of their kit.
Okay, so it's supposed to happen.
Yeah.
And how does Silva get a revive as well with SLKR versus Hondo?
Ranger makes onions cry.
I might be in a bad spot with this.
The backup plan? What do you mean, Plumas?
And what kind of bad spot, Ada?
Afra's ability blocked.
Oh, fuck.
Well, I did warn you. It's 50-50.
Yeah. When I did.
Yeah, that's the backup plan. Like you saw when I did GLAT yesterday. Remember when we did it? Like they revived. I've been working on my biceps part, Chew.
Please tell me this purifies. No, it doesn't. Shit.
Oh, I got a text.
I have some teams left. Okay, no. Gas can
Probably
do
my
that.
mom. I'm gonna bet that's my mom. So sharing some stuff.
Are they still hitting? Ooh, they're splitting it now.
Is that?
Ooh, yes!
Desi
A
messaged
hold.
me? It is Desi messaged me.
Did I win? Have I already won? I haven't already won yet, but I got one hold.
I
haven't dropped.
didn't. I wasn't even able to get my 2 turns off with Afra at the start. I only got 1, which is not normal. Isn't Afra supposed to get 2 turns at the start of battle?
Only if you have both, well, not 2 turns. So what it is if she has both her droids with her, as in BT and 000, she gets 50% turn meter for each of them, and if it's both of them, that's just a straight bonus turn, if I remember correctly. But if you have just one, then it's 50% turn meter. So you brought BT and... wait, did you bring BT and IG-90, or did you bring BT and 000?
The red one.
IG90. So she only gets 50% turn meter. So Jabba will still go first, and then Afro will go. Usually, I think. But if you get ability blocked from that first attack, then you have issues.
Oh no, Afro went first. I siphoned cooldowns, but.
Oh,
I
you're
didn't get
doing
to-
Chuck Norris sayings. Gotcha there, Plumbus. Ranger can drown a fish. Jesus. Darth Desi Jingle Jar Jar. Yeah, she's still awake. I don't worry. I was very firm with her. Like, you need to go sleepy.
So you did the siphon, and then what?
And then Jabba went, and I got ability blocked on Afro, so I couldn't immediately bring the second droid out.
Ah, there's the issue.
God, the commando's dead, but I can just bring it back. That's fine. I'm stuck behind this taunt. I can't. I wish IG90 could avoid taunt. That would be lovely.
He gets ignore taunt at some point, doesn't he? Or is that TW only? Actually, wait, I could just read the kit myself.
Oh, if I had the flames here. How the hell did you destroy Afro when my commando droid's taunting? Excuse me?
If it's Jabba, they can ignore taunt.
Well, this is done for. I can't even. Unless I can flames here.
Well, you know, you gave it the old college try, and yeah.
Oh, right. It's only TW that he can ignore taunt. And what am I being tagged about now?
And BT's dead. Forfeit. That was just a waste of time.
Sorry about that.
That's fine. I'm gonna Phoenix it. I don't think I can win if not, so might as well get funny with it.
If Phoenix works, that'll be hilarious.
Give the old
I have
Collins try. I got you, Plumbus. I'm not drinking. That's for Fridays. I don't have enough gin to do it every day, buddy.
Well, depending on what kits get revealed tomorrow, Ranger might want to drink a lot anyways.
Well, I'm drinking stuff right now, and we're drinking nice stuff. We haven't had any Patreon shit or anything like that, so I think we're fine. Yeah, we haven't any clinks or anything. I'm cool, man. Sipping on some gin and juice. Laid back with my mind on my money and my money on my mind.
Leia's almost dead.
There you go, Plumbus. I like that. Yeah, I'm drinking something different. I'm drinking some margarita mix. I like it.
Why
It's
did I not do
delicious.
this?
And I like it.
Is Phoenix kicking ass for you, Ada?
Hold on. Can I get another turn, please? Fuck no.
That's a different drink, Power Chew.
Fuck's sake. No, almost. I needed Sabine to live one more turn, and she would have killed Leia. But no.
When
this
you
is
have that
impossible.
power chew, that leads to total wipeout. You will no longer cease to be. I mean, death in game.
I'm gonna come back to that, but right now I think I've lost just because I can't beat Job in 3v3.
You still don't have the right team.
No. Ray. I'm gonna try Star Killer here. This should be fine.
Yeah, that's the way it works, Power Chew. You have a few cocktails, and the next thing you know, there's a giant mushroom cloud launching the Earth at you at 900,000 miles an hour.
I don't
If
like
that
the
doesn't
Star
get you,
Killer's
the radiation from the energy will. So not a good way to go.
slow you down. I don't like that Star Killer's marked, but there's nothing I can do about that.
Not a goddamn thing.
Why is Star Killer marked anyway?
Well,
He's the strongest unit on the team, I suppose.
yeah.
That makes a lot of sense, actually.
Because I assume you have Hatefield Mall.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hatefield Mall needs to be high relic and high life modding for making sure the mark stays on him at the start.
If
I
the
think this is dead already.
shockwave doesn't get you, the actual explosion will. That's what she said.
Well, the shockwave of what?
Me. Lou Dog, how about a Darth Uncle Owen? Oh, hey. Hook 'em horns. That was from our good friend Lou
Kill
Dog.
someone with this.
How
Can I
you
kill
doing,
Ben
Lou
with
Dog?
this?
No, why don't you kill Ben?
Ugh, no. No.
Remember,
Dead run.
Ray has to be in the yeller, and then you gotta get his little butt.
She was in the yellow. Ben just
Oh.
got damage immunity.
Hey,
Sort of
that
just died.
happens the first time around. It's expected. Yes,
I think this is just a dead run already.
Oh.
that's all right. You can live vicariously through my run tomorrow. We'll try to do better for you,
Hold on.
Lady Ada.
You did win the previous 2 rounds this week, though, right?
Yeah, there you go. So, yeah.
Alright, let me try Sith Eternal against this Ray, just because I've got nothing left.
Ew. Ew.
I've got nothing left. I've got nothing left. I don't know why I linked... Oh yeah, I linked B8 just so I could instant kill it, that's why. I'm not proud of it either, but I've got literally nothing. If I can't do this, then I'm just giving up immediately.
That's alright. You know, my motto is, if first you don't succeed, drink.
I mean, if I can last long enough, I might be able to warm up my thing.
You blundering fool!
Alright, Skeletor, you get out of here. She's trying her hardest.
What was that?
Nuggy played Skeletor for your actions, and I was like, nah, you get Skeletor out of here.
Okay. Thank you. This is also just for protection.
Oh, that's for me. Oh! Well, I had to take the chance at it, Nuggy. If first you don't succeed, drink a shoey. That's true. But I haven't had to do any shoeys tonight. Although I got lucky. You missed it, Kadar. Pillsy made Pillsy made an appearance on Saturday. But I did get hurt. I'm not going to lie. It was a lot of Fernet. But he was distracted by fucking up Tass. So Tass...
Yes, he actually I was one of the people who got a gifted sub from Pillsy on Tass's stream.
Yep. So I didn't have anything to worry about. So I think I'm clear for a while.
I've won this, I think.
Darth Ant Peru. Oh, Lord,
you won it, Ada?
I've won it. I'm in an infinite. I'm basically with just 1v1 with Ray, but she can't kill me.
Oh.
I just need to get to her before she ultimates, which I don't think I can, but now I can't. But
I was in somewhat danger, Parchu. It was like 15 shots of Fernet, but it could have been way worse.
Oh, yeah.
Way worse.
That would have been nasty.
Pillsy was distracted.
Okay, why did you take 2 turns? Okay, well, I lost, but she shouldn't have gotten a turn after ulting, but she did. But it's just a solo Ray now.
Depends on her speed versus the speed of your tunes.
Considering I went 3 turns before she got her ultimate off, she's 494.
Darla's Pit is a character? I guess so. Hi, Lady Geek. Hello. Hello.
Oh, good to see you, Lady Geek.
494 versus my Sith Eternals. Oh, fuck. Never mind. Nope, never mind. I've just seen my Sith
The
Eternals.
Sarlacc Pit? I don't think we'll ever get the Sarlacc Pit, Nuggy. It'd be fun, but no.
I could see it as like a background for a battle or something like that, but like not as an actual enemy or something. Or maybe for like an event or something, like you fight the tentacles of the Sarlacc Pit.
I mean, can you imagine as much time as we spend in this game having to wait 1,000 years for something to digest before we get a turn? It's not going to work.
Hey, what's going to be a Ray that's knocking on death's door, but she's going to just basically full heal because Ray goes
she will recover some protection, I think, at the start of every battle. Gas could probably do it.
Gas would be good. Gas Rex 5s or Gas Echo... Gas...
I think for safety, Gas Rex 5, save the form up for when Gas kneels.
Or you can go...
I may have already taken General Skywalker against Tuskens because I don't fucking like that they can keep reviving.
If you had Trey, you could have used that one on that. But, yeah.
Oh, that's actually a fair point. I should have done... Well, I still have Trey. I could use Trey on Ray.
No, you can't use Trey on Ray.
No, Trey versus the Tuskens, not Ray.
Yeah, not Ray.
Oh, well, it's a bit late for that.
You have done this yourself, Lady Ada.
Oh, I know I have. But I honestly think I've lost. My opponent full cleared me. I've got wiggle room, but I don't think I'm winning.
You're not winning. Yeah, I wouldn't stress about it. If you're having struggle, you can't beat Jabba, so I mean, you're cooked.
I mean, if they've got no Galactic Legends in the background, in the back wall, I'm taking
You're not
Nightfall.
clearing Jabba.
I might. I can take Nightfall.
With what?
Nightfall.
Okay. Good luck.
I said if they've got nothing on back wall, I can do it.
Yeah. The important part is you got to do your GSC with us.
You have Gungans, Power Chew, they will eat that alive, dude.
Phoenix. What's gonna beat Phoenix?
It doesn't matter what that trench team is. Gungans will eat it alive.
What's a good Phoenix counter? I never see Phoenix.
Because they're not good.
What's the composition?
Hera Rex Chopper.
Oh, Lord.
That's... I wouldn't have expected that one, if I'm being honest, but okay, let me just pull up a quick search
You can
here.
use gas on that. I'm trying to think power chew else you can use. There's quite a lot of teams that take out trench, brother. I think you're all right.
Padme Snips, Grandmaster Yoda.
I can do that.
Let's see what else here can do it for cheap. Tuskens can do it because of the turn meter gains. Darth Revan, Maul with Garsuxon and Super Commando.
That's free.
Bo-Katan, Padme, Snips, Shakti, Dash Rendar, Chewie Han.
Oh, my opponent set a freebie team, and I want to test something against it. Just to see, just in general, what these kits do.
What kind of freebie team are we talking about?
Piet, Tarkin, Viz. I truly believe they've just clicked that for giggles.
What? The Piet lead?
Yep.
Oh.
I think they've just... Maybe it's a pity team, who knows? Well, I'll take a free win, and I want to test the Dead Trooper, so I'm going to do that and see what they do. I don't know what this team does. I don't know what the abilities are. This is the problem.
Wampa can apparently do it. CLS Chewie Han can do it. CLS 3PO Han can do it. Padme, JKA, General Kenobi.
This is in regards to Phoenix, yes?
No, I'm not. This is about Piet, Pierce, Tarkin.
I'm doing Dead Troopers against that.
Oh yeah, that could probably work.
I want to test the kits. I want to learn the kits. This is how I'm going to do it, by doing stupid stuff.
We're gonna learn by being stupid. It's the best way to learn.
I blame Finn.
100%.
All right, final call for questions and stuff. I'm going to wrap this up because I need to go to bed. So if you have any final thoughts, clinks, anything like that, do it now. Or I'm going sleepy.
Padme, Ahsoka, and...
Oh god, the youngest song is playing. Oh, of course, we would end on this song.
Hauntingly gorgeous song.
Oh god.
I mean, better that than Crump song.
I always skip it. Drives Finn crazy and I love it. I'd be stupid and toss Kelleran, Granny, and Shakti at Trench, maybe. You possibly could do that. That might work.
I mean, depending on the cron, I don't see that going well, especially the Trench cron. Like, that's actually a bit of a nasty-ass cron.
It's a nasty cron. There are teams that would just absolutely dominate it. Like, it's like 57, automatic. But then there's some teams that you're going to get blitzed.
Oh, heavens, you're tanky, Rex. Oh, shit, this is not going to work.
But now we know it won't work, Ada.
Kadai, you put me into a trap with Padme against Phoenix.
What?
You said No, you said Padme Ahsoka would work against this.
I thought. I'm gonna go back and check my own history on this one in case I was accidentally reading the wrong thing. Okay, so it was Hera, Rex, Chopper. Click the right button, Kadar. Padme, Ahsoka, Grandmaster Yoda. Oh, but you know what? Oh no.
Did you not use Grandmaster Yoda?
No, I used Shakti, but the thing is, that's not.
That is why you fail.
No, the thing is, if anything, Padme's going to be the one to utterly one-shot someone here.
Yeah, I'm stacking up the courage on Padme could do it.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And she's just not doing anything, even though she's severely delted here.
That's the problem.
Oh, well, there's Chopper dead.
There you go.
And I say delta in her favor.
Oh, but she's not going to hit that hard without buffs. She's a part.
Well, Chopper's dead, so I've at least got something to work with here.
Not to worry, you're still flying half a ship. All right, well, it's been a great news night, skewers. We're going to start wrapping this up. 1 minute, and I'm going to end the stream, and then I'll be back tomorrow, winky winky, for GAC, and then we will definitely see what the big news dump is tomorrow. I'd be surprised if it goes to Wednesday, but I think we're gonna get it all tomorrow afternoon, mid-afternoon. So I'll be doing multiple streams tomorrow. So, but I have to get some sleepy because I have to get my 8 hours. I gotta stay on my path. So.
Alright, I got it for 54. Now, what's gonna be a solo Ray? More would work, maybe.
The issue is Ray's gonna take at least one turn. Yeah. Is she in the red?
She is literally on death's door.
Okay, so basic.
On Chewie.
CLS on Chewie could work, but remember Ray gets protection back at the start of battle.
I know, but you can. That's your best bet.
Yeah, just brain extra critical damage or offense on the Kron if you can. Because Relic Delta, I imagine, won't be in your favor.
So just try to burn her down. Big hits.
She just one-shot Chewie.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What level is your... Oh, my lord.
Yeah, backing out. She's just basics and one-shots. I'm not doing that.
Well, what was the Relic Delta?
5.
Oh my god. Of course she did.
Yeah, that's gonna happen.
Alright, well, Mole it is. Should be able to just barrage them down.
Mm-hmm. All right. With that, we're going to get out of here, guys. Love you guys. Have a great rest of your night. Big shout out to Dazzy, Grande. Big shout out to Ada. Big shout out to Kadar and the Wolf. I'm sorry, Wolf Man. I got to make sure I say the right Wolf. But yeah, if you like the content, hit the thumbs up, subscribe. We'll be back tomorrow, 11 Central US, 12 Eastern for my GAC round. As we continue in our winning ways in GAC. And then we'll have another stream tomorrow night. I'm pretty sure about it. So don't you worry, kids. We'll have more fun tomorrow. Anybody doing Swgoh? No, nobody's doing Swgoh. Oh, Swampgrass is. Let's race Swampgrass.
I'm sorry, did you say Womp Rat?
Swampgrass, my boy.
Oh.
And there's another Galactic Legend. Yep, I can't do this. What beats Master Luke on 3v3? Because Malgus doesn't work.
420. So yeah, you go have fun with Swampgrass. We'll raid him.
I'll take Bane. Why not?
So get your ass in here. YouTube, I don't know if he does YouTube, so can't help you there. But everybody on YouTube, love you guys. Salute. And we'll go and get on here. All right. Give you a couple seconds. Refresh your page if you don't see the raid. And we'll send you over to Swampy. I'm sure I'll be talking about the same stuff, so you guys can have fun there. And if you ask, I went to sleep. All right. Good night, everybody.